yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down. Can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to judge you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking that before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mystery. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something new. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I'll be good by the morning. I feel like I'm falling.
What is up, family? Voila, we are back again. We had a dope-ass show last night. You have tuned in to Hip Hop Alliance magazine, the most interactive magazine on this planet. That is no cap. We got a pretty good show lined up for y'all today, man. Just a little Monday tune-up. Hope everyone had a wonderful Monday. I hope everything went the way you planned today. If not, wake up tomorrow and get that shit right tomorrow. Today, we're going to be talking about the incident that happened at Dillard's in North Park Mall. It's a few days old. We haven't had a lot of time to look into it, but we have reached out to, via family, the man that went through the incident where his child was called the N-word. They were walking through there, and his son told him, "Dad, you hear what that man just called me? He called him the N-word." So, the man handled it really, really good, man. I wouldn't have expected to see someone handle it as good as the father did. We're going to get into that video later. And we're going to talk about a topic y'all I've been trying to avoid. We're going to talk about that old dreadful thing. People terms I never heard of when you come talk about sex. Me being 37, almost 38, man, I thought I had heard it all until I was listening to the pre-production meeting. So, man, y'all stay tuned. Y'all hit that like button while y'all coming in. And with that being said, I'll bring up the first person to show up to work on time, my boy Sam I Am.
What's good, my boy?
Man, always on time. Man, always on time to work, bro.
Is that what it is?
Bro. You always on time to work, bro.
I try to be, man.
The rest of the family noticed that Sam is always the first to be brought up.
Man, look, I try to be, bro. I try to be. I proud of myself. I proud of myself, man. But how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling real good, bro. Get this show out the way. Shoot, I'm going back to Cali.
Yeah. That boy say he going to Cali.
Yeah,
must
man.
Be nice.
I'm going
to Addison.
And elevate myself a little bit.
Oh, you elevate. I'm going to Addison tomorrow. That's where I'm gonna be at.
Hey, shit, ain't nothing wrong with the shit. Hey, what you think about the show last night, though, bro?
Say, man, the show. I feel like, man, I love the show. I enjoyed it, and I think a lot of things that need to be said were said.
Yeah, yeah. Right. I was kind of nervous about it.
I think that's the path of growth. Is
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna always be comfortable, man. You look at the seed; it goes through a lot before it becomes a plant. So, I think last night was a nurturing conversation from both sides. Everyone actually got an opportunity, and if you didn't, you're more than welcome to chime back in. But I think last night was a very productive conversation. Whether
me too, bro, because I tell people all the time, back in like 2015, 2016, I was doing audio at the Omni for like any shows, the banquets and events they had. And so one of my counterparts was my boy, I forgot my boy name. He salute my guy. Thomas. Yeah. Thomas was we was in the office, bro, after we set up a show, and Thomas was like, we was talking about Black Lives Matter, and I was like, at that time I didn't know what it was about. You know what I'm saying? It was new. It felt like it was for Black people, so I was all for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Thomas was in that motherfucker, boy. He was like, yeah, I'll be on Facebook. I get into it with them Black Lives Matter idiots all the time. Immediately, I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, I'm about to lose my job. We about to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so I something told me, like, just handle it a different way. So I asked Thomas, I was like, damn, bro, do you know what it's like to leave work? Because sometimes we get off at 1 or 2 in the morning. Like when we leave here at 1 or 2 in the morning to definitely not know if you're gonna make it home, or if you have a traffic stop, it could prevent you from making it home to your family. Do you know what that shit feel like? He was like, nah. I was like, do you know what it feel like to go outside and gotta play defense, nigga, rather than offense? I can't get up in the morning and say, well, I think this should happen right here. I think this should happen right here because I have all these things working against me. You know, so it was the dialogue and the conversation that helped Thomas change his mind state. Now he's like one of the biggest advocates for Black injustices. You know, he don't do no public speaking or nothing like that, but he's all for it because of the dialogue that we had. So it's always important to have those uncomfortable conversations so we can come to solutions. I agree with you, Sam.
Yeah,
that's definitely true, man.
I don't run from it, man. I think we should be able, as people. Now, I might be living in a fantasy world, but I think that's what we were speaking about yesterday. There's a lot of fantasy out here in this out here in this atmosphere right now. But I feel like ideally, as a people, man, we ought to be able to talk about any and everything. It's typically the only reason why we can't is the way the conversations are handled. It's not necessarily the conversation, because I've gotten a full-fledged fallouts behind a video game, you know. So I think it's just a matter of us, you know.
I guess it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
It's how you say it. And a lot of times we don't really know how to talk we don't know how to talk with each other. We know how to talk at each other, and then we don't know how to truly listen. We listen to you. You keep hearing me. We listen to react instead of listen to understand. So,
Miss LaShawn.
So that's just how I feel about it.
Yep. So, man, I'm glad. I was nervous, bro. I thought I was gonna do something to get myself canceled. Because I can be very, very, very passionate when it comes to me thinking about somebody, you know, making my kids feel, you know, uncomfortable or something, man. I get real defensive and, you know.
Yeah.
It is.
I think I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. It's new water. It's new water we trading. You heard me say that last night. I really wasn't worried about offending anybody, because I think it's one of them situations like religion. If you share any opinion outside of the masses, you're gonna get some pushback from both sides. From both sides. If you try to stay neutral, if you try to stay neutral, you're catching it from both sides. If you pick a side, any way it goes, it's almost a lose-lose situation. So I really didn't care how anybody processed. I won't apologize for anything I say. I will only apologize for the way I may have said it.
Yeah, I see you. Okay. Miss Conway, salute Miss Conway. She said, I see your nephew.
What's going on, family? How we doing? Shout out to the Bradleys.
Salute.
Salute to the Bradleys. Salute.
So since the rest of our counterparts are late, I guess we'll go ahead and get into this video, Sam.
Let's get into it.
More than 1 million people so far have seen a very hateful incident caught on tape at the Dillards at North Park in Dallas. It shows a customer confronting a clerk and responding calmly after that clerk called his 10-year-old son a racist slur. Our Robbie Owens is speaking exclusively tonight with the father.
Mohammed Kareem lives a quiet life in Johnson County. He says he visited the Dillards that day just to buy a shirt and some pants. He's not even that active on social media. But now, as he becomes the latest internet sensation, it's relevant to say that he is doing so, delivering a lesson in grace.
That of what you did.
It was hate caught on tape.
Impact of what you done to my son.
But what appears to have caught the internet's eye was not just a Dillard's clerk hurling a racist slur at a 10-year-old.
Tear came out my baby's eye and he said, "Dad, you didn't hear what that man just called me?"
It was how calmly his father responded.
Think about it.
Mohammed Kareem admits it wasn't easy and credits his faith.
Prophet Muhammad said, "Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry." And I'll be honest with you, I was angry. I was livid.
And he didn't buy the clerk's explanation that he had hit his leg.
You don't go from hitting your foot to life doesn't work that way. This is repetitive behavior.
The employee told Kareem that he had worked at Dillard's for more than 20 years, but no more. In response to our questions, Dillard's provided this statement saying, quote, "The allegations made against our former employee were promptly investigated, found to be in clear violation of our standards, and his employment with Dillard's was immediately terminated."
We're sorry he's fired. Okay, let's move on. I see it's 10.
Kareem says his son has been traumatized.
He think every white person is out to get him.
His wife also overheard the slur and is struggling as well. And Kareem admits, so is he.
I can't allow for my situation. I can't allow for my feelings and my emotions to overshadow them at this particular time. So I'm doing the best that I can to protect them, but the trauma.
Just as he did that day in Dillard's.
The best decision was at that moment was to just do what was right.
In Johnson County, Robbie Owens, CBS 11 News.
Whew.
Man, goddamn.
Whew.
I say this: it's been millions of people watching that old senior citizen get his ass whooped.
Yeah, brother.
Ain't no way.
You want to take this first? How you want to handle this, my brother? They got us.
Yeah, he did. He played that part. I just said that boy. He should have got an Oscar for that boy.
Yeah, bro.
I wanted to say, where's your tears? Now,
Crocodile
salute brother Raheem. I think it's Raheem Muhammad. He definitely handled that very classy, better than I would have handled it. I'd have definitely been in goddamn jail. That's what this story ain't national, and you know, it just makes me wonder. Like, I know CBS picked it up, but you don't hear about it if you're not from the Dallas area. So we felt like it was good to bring this out, bro. What you think about that stuff, bro?
Man, say first and foremost, salute to the all. I'm not gonna say the all black, but the majority of the anchor women I just saw were black. Shout out to CBS 11. So first shout out to them, man. Salute. And as far as for the dad, man, salute the utmost. I mean, it takes a lot. I'm a father, and it takes a lot to really compose yourself. I preach that to my kids. I got light skinned kids, and I preach that to them. I remember being in San Antonio with them, and them being the only black kids in their class, and them having that same mentality, like what he was saying. You know, feeling like every white, every light skinned individual was out to get you, and I really took a lot to deprogram them. It took a lot to deprogram to understand that, hey man, it's not gonna always be a light skinned person trying to get over on you. Sometimes it's somebody, it could be somebody who looks exactly like you. So don't let the color of someone's skin dictate, how you decide to move around them. No one down here knows you. You don't know anyone. And before when it was all said and done, they threw my kids going away parties. I seen the same little light skinned kids that they thought were calling them racist. They were crying. My kids won't come back to school. So salutes to the dad, man, because I know that's hard. We, as fathers, we want to try to break that stigma and break those ancestral curses where our kids just grow up hating light skins and never get a chance to really experience every aspect of life.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't take the high road on that one. If he would have called my son a nigga, my 10-year-old son a nigga, I'm whooping that ass. And he was shook. He knew he was completely wrong. It's more footage and stuff that shows where he was talking and responding to the dad, talking about he stumped his foot, and I ain't never stumped my foot and thought to say fucking nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't never thought about that. Toxic.
Where's that, Jerry Rice?
Yeah, that's the latest pop commercial. It's called
Hello.
What is it called?
We can hear you, my brother.
Guard or some chicken guard.
Yeah.
You muted, Toxic. Well, I guess he'll get back with us.
Okay.
I know one goddamn thing is some ladies don't show up. We ain't talking about these next topics.
Boy, look, because it's supposed to be a pretty heated. I saw the topic, brother.
We have to freestyle, yeah, because I don't even know half of those terms. I ain't never heard that shit. I was looking to get educated tonight.
Yeah, bro, because that was new on me too, man. I told you, bro, I must be old, man. I must be getting old, bro, because my lack of social media presence has definitely dated me.
Man, hold up.
Find myself googling some stuff y'all sent across to me. But as far as like I say, back with the dad, while as we stand by, back with the dad, man, that takes a lot. That's a real big deal, man. And I'm gonna agree with I guess in the panel. Uh, oh, we got Miss Angela, Miss Medlock just dropped her. Salute.
The link is in the chat.
Yeah, see, I would have. See, I'm right here with Miss User, right? I
would
would
be looking for a payday too. I mean, he deserved a payday for handling the way he handled it. He deserved a cool $10 million.
Yeah,
you know. And,
I'm
and
keeping
let
it
his son know
cool.
this. See,
I'm
all
gonna
white folks
cry.
not bad, son. You gotta let everybody. All white folks not bad. These made us very rich.
Look, I'll be at the house practicing on my cry. By the time I get back in front of a camera,
Oh, I'd have dropped some
I'm
tears.
I'm
I'd have definitely dropped
Denzeling
some
it,
tears. Boy, I'd
bro.
have
I'm
dropped some tears,
Denzeling
boy.
it. I'm Denzeling it. I'm Denzeling it, bro. So, I think he handled it. I think he handled it with class, and hopefully this sets an example for a lot of our other young fathers out here, and even young men when they get put in this situation.
Hey, Miss Manlock.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
can't
How you
hear
doing?
you. How you doing?
Oh shit, I'm doing all right. Y'all doing all
Yes,
We
ma'am.
blessed.
right? Okay.
Just what you think? Did you see that video?
Yeah, no, I'd rather not. If it's any racial shit, I don't really dibble and dabble in politics. So,
Man, they just like so. I'm just gonna ask you the question: if you in Dillard's and you walking and you shopping and minding your business, and you hear somebody call your child a fucking nigga, how you feel?
Somebody that works there
do,
at the store.
do you really have to ask me that?
Nah, I don't. I don't. I just for the viewers' purpose. I know. I know what you're gonna do, but I'm just saying.
I don't know. I haven't the slightest
It's
idea what
them
somebody
don't
do, Miss
know.
Medlock. I don't know. I just met you like seven weeks ago, so I have no idea. Explain.
I mean, how old was the child? Was the child old enough to
10.
retaliate?
10.
Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Me and my kids, we be thugging a little bit, so I probably would have told mine to call them crispy crackers. But I don't know.
Oh
you
wow.
know, why not? I mean, since we're gonna be throwing them out there, let's go for the juggler. It'll mess the old person up to see a kid go ham like that.
Yeah,
Man, look.
I'm telling you because I probably would have sicked my squad on his ass too. I whoop his old ass. Whoop his old ass, make him feel it. She said
Yeah,
so that we would hit them, then they become victims, then we get sued. But you know what though, I do know that too because I remember when I used to want to be a part of corporate America, I learned that certain people will take a broke nose and see you lose your job. But my sin has always been I'll be that one give that damn broke nose because you're not gonna play with me. For real, I'll break your shit and walk out of here in handcuffs, smiling, happy than a bitch.
Yeah,
Happy
that's
that's
as a
it.
it. Damn,
motherfucker.
like they
As
have
long as your shit twisted
expectations.
and looking like the letter S, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they have expectations. They expected, of course, that older person, whoever that may have been, expected for an adult to intervene and cause havoc. But hell, you let your little kid rip loose, it be on the news that you can't believe this little kid talked to an adult like that.
Yeah. Like I said, I think Pop's handled it right, man. Pop's gonna get broke off real nice. Real
Wow,
nice. I want to go shop at Dillard's right now. I'm feeling like
wow.
I feel like it's a polo waiting for me with a racist attendant here to help me out. So
Or Tommy Hilfiger. Dun-dun-dun.
or Tommy Hilfiger.
That boy
Toxic.
the Don, toxic. The Don love him a throwback heel figure.
Man, look, hold on. You didn't
Draped up,
maybe
dripped out,
no hush.
squad.
No, squad my ass. Hold on. Let's back this up. Let's back this up. Miss Manlock, did you catch the show last night?
No, I didn't. I slept.
Okay.
I mean, I slept like a baby. I'm sorry. What
Okay. No,
happened?
so you're fired. But anyway,
Oh, damn.
uh so you're fired.
No call, no
No,
show.
so
Damn.
yeah, no call, no show. They send out an email, text message, smoke
You
signal,
got to do
nothing.
something At least 2
something.
hours before the shift, you know.
Okay, so I'll back it up. So here we are. We addressed Toxic in his attire, and he gave us a really great explanation in regards to why he dresses the way he dresses. He embraces the whole '90s genre of okay, well, that's cool. I get that. But Tommy was not the only thing in the '90s, and Oprah made sure that we stopped fooling with Tommy back in what '96, '90 around right when Pac passed away. So I asked him, "What about the FUBU?" And he gave us a look like I asked him to go into Walmart and put on some Jorge or something.
Hey. Let me tell you something, Sam. If someone told you to stop jumping off a bridge, or not to stop to jump off a bridge, when you jump off the bridge,
you're fired. You're fired.
Hey, but you get what I'm saying? Just because
Stand over Trump on y'all last night.
Just because Oprah said it, we not supposed to. Come on.
No, I have no problem with you wearing Tommy. I just have a problem with the fact that you don't wear anything else from the '90s. I don't see no Dada, Nietzsche, Echo.
Bro, when you say that takes back some memories, actually.
Like
where your Jabos at?
Where's your bows at? You know what I'm saying? Like where the
I got the Jabos with the pockets flipped up so you can see the writing and everything.
Nah, what you gave us was Jerry Rice eating on some coon chicken. That's what you gave us.
Hey, look here.
That's what
so
you gave
wait,
us.
Actually, side topic. Everyone that's on the panel right now, salute Miss Medlock, Sam, I am, Money Mitch. Hey. Y'all wouldn't take $1 million to eat some chicken in a fucking Dallas Cowboys hat or some shit. Y'all wouldn't take that bag?
Why would you ask me that? Why would you ask?
To do what he did, that shit looks so bad, bro.
I don't give a damn.
Bro, I'm taking that money to do that, bro. That shit is stupid, bro.
Man, I'm taking that bag, bro.
Think about this. People ain't gonna remember that after 6 months. It's gone. It's
I don't give a damn if they do remember. Please remember me. That's the Popeye dude. Yep. Look. Hold on. Let me fix my. Yep, I have it. Sure was me. I put my face mask on. Everything crazy as hell. Boy, I get that bag.
I just want you to know that I like Tommy Hilfiger.
Hey, girl, hold on.
Playing with the beard right now. Look, money.
Start
I see him over there.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now doing that.
Right
shit.
now, he in his beard right now. Yeah, that's cool. Like I say, I ain't hating on it because I was a huge Tommy fan. Had the overalls, several different pair of the overalls and the pants with the Tommy down the side and the shoes and you know what I'm saying. I did all that, but it wasn't the only thing I wore back then neither. What about some old Outcasts? Was it 99, 2000?
Come on. You're doing too much.
That was cool.
Yeah. You know what, though? On a serious note, the statement Tommy Hilfiger made, he didn't say I didn't make my clothes for blacks. He said, you know how black folks are. They take the shit and we hear what we want to hear. He technically said he didn't make his clothes for them to be worn loose and baggy and sagging and shit. He didn't make his clothes for that. He made his clothes for more of a sophisticated look. He just worded it wrong and he lost a lot of money because I know my sisters kept me draped up and dripped out in that red, white, and blue from K-Swiss.
Man, look, I was right there with you.
Yeah, okay. Buddy. What Tasha got going? You reporting live from the block?
Yeah.
Oh, you know it, fam.
All right, Charles. We got one lady on here, so I guess it's okay.
I can handle it. Let's go, Money Mitch.
Oh, shit.
Hey, salute, Miss man. Like, I appreciate that for real.
Does sex matter?
Ain't y'all already asked me this shit before?
Yeah, we have, but this is look, Miss Medlock. If you see some of these topics they was talking about, I had to find something easy to segue us into it because I just me personally can't just jump into no topics like that. For one, I don't know what a lot of them terms are. You know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm listening. What's up? What they want to know about it? I mean, that's just a very.
Does it matter? Is it needed in?
Does the quality matter?
There's a quality, yeah. In a relationship.
No, that's not what the question says. It says, does sex matter? And my response is, do you need water?
Ooh, most definitely.
Do you need oxygen?
Broad question. This is facts. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, that was a broad question. Okay,
Exactly.
if you could fine tune the question then, or let me,
Does
I'll rephrase it.
okay.
I'll
Let me
rephrase
fix
it.
it. Let me fix it. Let me fix it real quick. Does sex matter in a relationship?
It's one word that'll take to fix the question, and that is, does the quality of sex matter in a relationship?
Okay, okay, because I got another one though. In a relationship, or if you're single, like if you're single. So if you're single, does it matter? That's the second part to the question.
Oh, it matters more when you single. See, it
You
might
think
be a
so?
hit. Yeah, it might be a hit and miss. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be bullshitting, playing around. You know what I'm saying? Putting a whole bunch of miles on your motor and shit, and you ain't getting what you need.
I don't know. I may make her wait. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. At least get to
Oh,
know me
goddamn.
first. Take me out to eat. No, I'm playing.
There you go. We can rock with that. We can rock with these.
Where's the Nick and Sam's? You gonna earn this ping. You gonna earn this ping. I'm gonna knock it out, but you gonna earn. You gonna get. I'm gonna need the full treatment. I need a back massage. Actually, obviously it was a tough day at work. You know what I'm saying?
Technically speaking, that is the proper way for it to be. It should be where the man controls the sexual, demeanor of a relationship. That's definitely how it's supposed to go. But nevertheless, I'm not sure if that's how you guys are stroking. I don't really give a shit. But what I am saying is that it is the man's duty in the relationship to be so I don't know physically or sexually attractive that the women just flock to him. That's how it's supposed to go.
Right.
Why y'all lips hanging? Sam, pick your lip up.
My lip, I know. I actually agree with you. Yeah, I mean, y'all have heard me speak on this before. I'll agree with you 100% on that. I do think it's a man's job to definitely drive home the sexual chemistry. Uh, but at the same time, it's a woman's job to maintain it.
What could you elaborate? What do you mean maintain?
Well, think about, and I think everyone's guilty of it, but fuck it. Hey, let's say you 2-3 years in, and you walking around legs a little, legs a little rougher than what they normally are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, yeah, you like them favorite their favorite gown. You ain't wearing that shit no more. It's just
No
like,
cocoa butter on her. You know what I'm saying? Dressing up a little bit. What
yeah,
a French tip.
yeah. You got the suave on instead of the cocoa butter, so you ain't soft,
Okay, but
silky.
that goes back to the man. The man keeps the woman on her toes. Like if a man is in his full masculine energy, the woman is always gonna do something to try to get him to notice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like women get all caught up on this shit, like, oh, I ain't gonna do all that. No, no. You could probably save a whole lot of money on BBLs and shit if you would just put a little cocoa butter on her, or wear that little gown that he like, or make them French fries how he like them, or
Facts,
fry that egg the way he like
Cocoa
them.
butter.
facts. That
Right.
cocoa
Yeah,
butter, man.
you
Hey,
understand?
they got that run, that old butter, man. They got this slide
But
going.
y'all be
Come through
getting so
looking all
carried away.
shiny and shit. Girl, why you glistening? Go ahead. Spit that one more
Yeah,
time.
girl, we got that.
Drop it
I
low
like
for me
how
one time. You know
I
what I'm
like how I like how that light just bounce off the
Y'all,
circumference.
are y'all
Go ahead.
done?
I'm done.
Y'all,
Go ahead.
My
are
bad,
y'all
Miss
ready?
Manlock. Go ahead. My bad. My
I
bad.
apologize. Go ahead.
You got it. Hey, you got it.
I went to
You
a
take
different place.
control
I'm sorry.
sometime.
I'm back. Go ahead.
See, and see, that's a prime example of how this shit works. All I did was mention a fried egg and some cocoa butter. Y'all niggas got totally distracted. You was
Goddamn
totally.
right. I am squirrel with my lady. You damn right. I am that dude. Say that's why I say, like, man, I don't give a damn how bad I feel, man. I don't, and for the most part, I really don't care what my old lady, like what my old lady wear around the house. I'm just saying that it seems like that's something you hear in a lot of relationships, especially extended relationships. I'm not speaking about myself. I have an extremely high sex drive, and I don't give a shit what the hell my lady walk around the house. She can walk around this bitch with a bonnet and one sock on. I'm giving her the business. Don't fucking matter to me. But that seems like there's something that you hear from a lot of from quite a few couples in extended relationships when you're looking at 7, 8, 9, 10 years. The same thing that kept you guys physically attracted to one another. You guys aren't putting forth that same effort. So I say that on both ends. I just say that on
Mhm.
both ends.
Okay, well, Can I have an honest moment without being judged?
Yes.
I'm totally gonna judge
Okay.
you. Go ahead.
What just happened here?
Welcome, Miss Paris, the building.
The last time me and my husband have been, hi Miss Harris. Me and my husband have been apart for more than going on exactly 2 years to be exact, and we had been together for 8 years at that time. And to be completely honest, the last time we had a sexual encounter was probably one of the top 5 out of 8 years.
Oh, that's oh
Oh,
my.
oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to live like that.
Not saying that it wasn't something a spark between us, but what I am saying is that the velocity, the it went up. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a kick into high gear there on that last. Maybe we knew it was going to be the last time for a while, but nevertheless, that thing got kicked into high drive, and I was kind of driving that boat, and we were so that is not a true statement. You can have the velocity of things you need in your relationship. It's all in your mind. It's all. Do you really
I'm
like your partner? Do you really look at your partner and be like, damn, this
listen.
motherfucker fine. I'm gonna
I'm
fuck
not
the shit out
saying
of him.
it. I said that's just something I hear from other relationships.
I mean, but what I'm saying is they having issues because they probably really don't even like their fucking partner. Like that nigga probably ain't even really doing what he's supposed to be doing, you know. And for quite some time you probably was just with him for the sex. You know what I'm saying? And then after the sex just ain't hitting like it's supposed to hit no more, then shit, we got a problem. Then you
Yeah,
ready to do some strange shit for what I'm saying, to get that fix that you felt once before when you could
trying
just
to
tell
scratch
him,
that itch.
yeah, baby, I need you to hit it like this, or can you flip me over like that, or I like my leg
Like,
like this, or
what was that
can you?
thing you used? Can we
You
do
giving
what
your
we
man
used to do?
instructions? That is, you giving your man instructions?
You have to if it's a need. If before you go out there and get some old Peter Wacker, I suggest you give his ass
Nah,
a goddamn.
he should pay attention to
Yeah,
you and what
No,
you like.
that's not fair. That's not fair because people are not mind readers. You know what I'm saying? You can't assume that a person knows. Okay, for example, for a man, um, walking around, you know what I'm saying, with his basketball shorts on. I'm just making up a scenario. For a man, for him, that's eye catching. For girls, when we walk around with our little workout clothes on, that's eye catching, right? But to different men and different women, those things attract different things. Like one woman may look at that man and be like, "Now this nigga know his schlong is hanging. He need to put on some damn pants." And for most men or some men, it may be like, "Now that girl know damn well that camel toe is
You
hanging
think it's
way
a
too
woman
low."
out here that's gonna really say he know damn well he's slung his hand? I
I
know.
mean, listen,
Mm-mm.
I'm at work. I work with men all the time. I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes that thing don't be hanging like it's supposed to be hanging, and I'm upset. Put that shit up. Listen, put that shit up. And if that
but
camel toe looking more like a motherfucking monkey paw, you know how a monkey
goddamn
fist
moose
look?
knuckle.
mhm.
Yeah.
Goddamn moose knuckle on that motherfucker.
Me
Shit.
personally though, like my lady, I'm gonna pay attention to her. Like when
Yeah.
we intimate, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna know that spot to go that go-to spot
Yeah,
that's
when
gonna end it.
when them
You
that
remember Mortal Kombat? Finish
that
him.
middle toe cramp down and shit, like you gotta pay
Mhm.
attention. You
Yeah.
gotta pay attention there. I feel like if you fall into in them type of situations, it is a lack of it is really a lack of understanding of what actually turns your partner on. So I
Mhm.
will
Exactly.
agree with you on that.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
definitely,
it's like
I
a
feel like we gotta
camel toe
pay
makes you
attention.
feel good.
You
You
said
know what
How
I'm
you
what?
feeling,
saying?
Miss Paris? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We
Doing pretty
good.
I
You
good.
didn't
came
know
right in the
I'm
heart
30
in heat
minutes
of it.
late.
Yeah. Couldn't even
That's
tell.
all right. Everybody late tonight, Miss Paris.
Like,
Okay, I thought it was 9 o'clock, so my bad.
We let y'all make
nah,
it this Monday.
nah.
Oh, okay.
You're fired. I'm firing everybody
Not
Hey,
tonight.
he
fired. I
firing
just
everybody
came.
today.
I'm fine. Throwing the flag. I'm throwing the flag. So everybody's fired tonight. Nah, but you came in right on time though. You came in right on time.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
conversation. We'll ask you since you're latest to the panel. Uh, sex in a relationship, quality of sex, does it matter?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. I
turn the voice on and everything.
I
I'm sorry. Go
mean,
ahead.
no, yeah, absolutely. Like now, granted, I feel like when there is more of an emotional connection, um, the lack thereof may help. I mean, the emotional part may help the lack thereof. However, I do believe that sex is a very important part, especially if you're a very sexual person. Like I'm a sexual person. You can't come half stepping with me like at all. Like
What
that.
if it's half step? What if what you consider half step is his full step?
To who? To who? To the next person, because that's who you belong to. The next person, because you can't.
So it matters.
You ain't gonna be able to come half stepping with me. I'm sorry.
What if you're not in a relationship?
If you're not in a relationship, then it don't matter. Next.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next, I mean, it's a waste of time, especially if y'all not together. If the sex isn't good, y'all not together, and it's just just sexual encounter. Next, I just.
Miss Paris, can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, fellas. Miss Paris, I'm at work, y'all, so that's why I don't want to turn my camera on. But listen, Miss Paris, I'm the kind of girl who likes to ask God to rip them things off first. Like I need to examine the specimen first, absolutely first. Like there's we can't just play around. We're not turn the light on. Okay.
Now wait. Okay, so is that your approach, like with everything, or like?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh wow.
Yes. I have a 12-year-old child from the very first time I learned that was the right thing to do. Take them off now.
Okay.
Guys, why are y'all holding your face? If y'all didn't want to have this conversation, you shouldn't have put me on here.
No. It's not that I don't want to have a conversation.
I'm not. It don't make me feel uncomfortable at all.
The crazy thing is the people that wanted to have this conversation are not here. So that's why I'm holding my face like, damn, what if I got myself into? Like,
I don't know. Like, even with that, I mean, I would be on that type of time if it was only a sexual connection. Like, if I'm trying to be on a different level with you, I'm trying to, be in a relationship or something like that, then take your pants off is not the first thing I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm just trying to smash, take your pants off. Let me see what you work.
Okay, but what if you get into the relationship and you find out that he's like a little dick Asian, like Sam said?
But that's what I'm saying. The emotion, if there is already an emotional connection, sometimes the emotions like carry on to the lack thereof. I've been with somebody in a relationship where they wasn't the biggest, you know what I mean? But because we were emotionally connected, that shit felt good when we did it. You know what I mean?
Well, here I would say something. Hold on. I'm gonna interject. So the one thing I would say from your statement is that you said relationship you were in. So it's a past tense. Do you think the relationship would have lasted a little bit longer if he was maybe a little bit longer? Ooh.
No. I don't think so, because it wasn't even by that time. It was no longer. I mean, it wasn't the sex that was the problem. It was other things. You know what I mean?
I think sex was always a problem.
You think so?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm not gonna downplay the shit. Nah, yeah, it is.
Sam, being a man, have you ever came across bad sex?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
What's your definition?
What's bad sex?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Bad sex.
Bad
rhythm. Little dry, no rhythm.
A little lazy.
Yeah, a little lazy. I got it. I'm sitting here like
you
don't want to move. Yeah, like you don't want to move. You just ain't got you ain't got no rhythm.
Take it.
That's what really. Oh my God, I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Well, let's be honest. Why you acting shy? Come on now. Come on. We got 2-on-2, so ain't no tag teaming going on.
3-on-2 now.
Who is it?
We got enough people down here to keep this going. So quit being shy, guys. Y'all.
Hey, y'all.
What?
Hey. Shit.
What? Well, I mean, shy about what aspect? I'm not shy about anything.
I ain't never just gonna say I just had no bad sex, because women, unfortunately, y'all don't have to stand up to no standards with size
Bullshit.
and length. And
You crazy as hell, man. Fuck that nigga.
For the
Yes,
most part, I guess I've been fortunate. I ain't came across just no bad sex. You know what I'm saying, in my life. I will say I came across. How can I put it?
Dry.
I came across somebody that couldn't put the arc in their back, and for some reason that was so frustrating to me.
Come on,
Like I did
Camel.
not like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, and she was a shit talker too. So
Oh,
that's about the worst experience. But as far as women, like y'all don't have the problem men have. Like we gotta have a certain length, certain amount of girth.
See, not always though, because sometimes what they say is the ocean, it's the motion in the ocean or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so sometimes it's not even about the girth; it's how you move it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Got the pimp in the building.
Once again, I can't speak on that aspect of it. I'm not in that category, but I'm just saying that in general, I have expectations for my partner. If we getting down, sex fucking matters. Definitely matters.
Yeah.
All that emotions is cool. That makes it a little bit better. But goddamn it, I'm thinking about the negative emotions. Let's say we get mad, we get into it, or whatever the case is, and we want to have some makeup sex. I don't want to have no mediocre ass makeup sex. Now I'm gonna be mad again. I wake up in the morning like, oh my god, wow.
But what if she not experienced? Some people ain't experienced in sex.
I ain't got no problem. Hey, I'm okay with giving tutorials, but I need you to learn.
You said giving tutorials.
You gotta be willing to learn too.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I keep my cup.
We just said we've been to pay attention.
I'm in it for the long. I try to break records. So I don't know about the next thing about trying to bust a nut and all that other shit. I'm trying to break records. I take pride in being the best at everything I do.
Sam said he's not selfish. We ain't selfish men on this panel.
I mean, there's different levels of sex though.
Yeah, like for real. Like I don't think.
Talk to us then.
I'm just saying there's different levels of sex. Everybody got their own different ways how they want to be pleasured. Some people like it rough. Some people like it fast.
But it's and that's fine. But as your partner, is your long time is with a long term partner. Say you decide, because from my understanding, you women understand. Y'all know who y'all plan on laying with and who you plan on actually being with. A lot sooner than we do. We spend our whole lives pursuing y'all. Y'all have the option to choose if y'all want to fool with us or not. So y'all know well before we do. We're just hoping. Everything's on a hope and a prayer that, if I don't say this, if I say this, I might even get to even see the pussy. Something, whatever the case is. But as far as if it's somebody you plan on being with, I would hope that they match up with you from a physical to an emotional to a spiritual level. Because when you don't have that, especially the physical.
You talking about sex? That's probably a streaming star.
Yeah, like come on now, like sex. Come on, sex.
No,
that ought to be the first thing. That's why they got rid of that having sex before you get married and all that shit.
I think it's very important in a relationship.
You better have sex before you get married.
Yeah, for real. I'm not driving no car before I test drive it.
No surprises.
Yeah, I need to test drive.
You be on a honeymoon mad than a bitch. Like, you don't get this announcement in the morning.
Yeah, I done pulled up with a damn Focus and shit. I came in there for a Benzo. I'm mad. I'm mad.
If I'm in a relationship, I'm definitely gonna be one partner with a hot sex drive, because y'all together, y'all supposed to get it. It ain't no breaks. It's all gas, no breaks. But if I'm single, then it just really don't matter, because usually I find something else to focus on. I don't really like to have. I guess I done got a little older. I don't like to have casual sex. I'm not into that shit no more. Like that's what I was thinking. Like damn, I remember about the time women's mind state started changing. This chick told me one time, she was like, "You act like you don't want to, F me," and I was like, "Damn, I just met you. Like I'm trying to be a gentleman." And not, she was like, "Man, I don't want nobody act like they don't want to have sex with me." She went off on me. Because I was new to the dating game. I had been in a long ass relationship, never been single before. Boy, I had a harsh reality. Like women are not what they used to be when you was in high school, boy.
That's on both ends though.
Like we've been that way. Men been that way. It's
really?
just y'all caught up. Yeah, men always have been like, I want to hit that. Like we've been, we always have known and or been open about it. But women, since the last 5 or 6 years, y'all have been a lot more open about, hey man, I just want to smash. Then another story is I actually went there with a lady, and then I was like, well, let me pick up my calls. I don't want her to think that, I just got the goods and I ain't gonna hit. She was like, you ain't gotta do that. I was like, damn.
Man, like say
I had a boomerang moment like a bitch.
I wasn't into my 30s until the first time that ever happened. Same difference, man. I mean, and I knew her. Had crossed paths with her.
So
and,
you really be trying to be like,
I'm trying.
morning.
I'm sitting there, look cute. Yeah, good morning, beautiful, and all that. And she want to do all that. Like, met me at the studio, asked me, "So you drink? You smoke?" I was like, "Yeah, I drink." She said, "Brown or clear?" Showed up with 2 bottles. Took me back to the crib, fed me, gave me a rub down, handled our business. Woke up that morning, did it again, and it was on our way. She was back to doing her own thing, whatever I hit her up. And
You're like a whole female.
Yeah, had the same conversation with me, and that's how it was the whole duration of that little spiel. But I was like 30. I was like 30, 31 maybe. And that's
I was about the same age too. I said, damn, bro.
I was like, damn.
He said,
So
you ain't
how
got
does
to do
that
all
make
that.
y'all feel?
I did just like he did in the boomerang when he had the cover. I just pulled the cover up.
Sam, how did that make you feel? How did you feel after she tossed you up like that?
How she tossed me up like that? Had me, I ain't gonna bullshit, had me counting my strokes. I was like, wait a minute, how long how many strokes did we do? We did it this way. She did.
Like, damn,
she
I
stopped.
did a good job.
She quit. Okay, we started back, and I'm trying to do the replay. Like, where did I lose it?
Well, why? Like, why though? Why did you feel some type of way? Why were you? What did you?
Because that's okay. So as far as from where I stand, I like I said, I'm overachiever. I'm overachieving when it comes down to sex. So I hadn't
heard bragging.
Hey man, look, I ain't ran into a whole lot of situation where it was
somebody get in the comments and let us.
Every time I've ever had, but now once again, I was married. So I spent a whole lot of time off the market, and then I was a single dad for a very long time. So I was extremely choosy about who I decided to lay with. But it is a 90% chance if I stroke you, we stroking again. So
I'm just say
I ain't had no cash.
Maybe she. I mean, but that's not always true. Sometimes women, we just want, our little fling, little.
But that's what she said.
You on your way.
Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just saying I didn't run into that situation until I was in my 30s, and then even then, like I say, to this day, I'm still cool with her. It is what it is. But I was in my 30s before that actually happened, so it's not like I was a young man running into it.
Dating is different. Once you hit 30, dating is just a whole different world of just people.
It is different.
And expectations.
I
and what people trying to do.
I mean,
okay, so that brings us to the next question. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. We had a comment, y'all. There we go. She said, once he has learned everything you like, plus you share equal attraction with each other, sex becomes that much wetter and
that's
better.
That emotional connection. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
She said the stream starts. So you got to get in the mind. That's another thing too. I don't care how fine you are if you don't stimulate me mentally. At this age at this point in my life, if you can't stimulate me mentally, then you can't stimulate me sexually. I don't know. I guess I'm getting old.
Nah,
I'm with that. I'm for sure.
I'm with.
Yeah. So that brings us. We all grown here. One night stands, are they ever acceptable? We got the pimp in the building. What's good, baby?
That boy got a poncho on. Boy, got that desperado going. Fuck with the pimp.
He got like a fan blowing in the background or something.
With the pimp.
You say you got a wood in the background?
Like a fan or something. Something sound like some water running, or I don't know what it is.
That wasn't me. That's somebody else.
At work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did it stop temporarily? Because
yes,
it might have my back. Okay, yeah, that's I work at a manufacturing plant. I'm sorry, guys. I'll put myself on mute when y'all are talking.
Get your coin, sweetheart. Get your coin.
Yes. Get that bag. All right, so one night stands, are they ever acceptable? Oh, Pim, did you have anything you want to say to that last?
Yeah, man, all y'all was way off base. Y'all on some bullshit this whole conversation. I'm kind of upset I couldn't get my technical difficulties switched out.
Explain, Pimp.
What's better than sex?
Money.
No, I'm talking about within the context of attracting men and women to each other. What's better than the sex?
A mental connection.
Well, what about the mental?
Communication.
Yeah, we got to connect.
Not necessarily. No, not communication necessarily. It's a form of communication, yeah, but that's not the word to use. What y'all been doing is communicating.
For me, is the energy. Like me, the energy between me and the guy gotta be better than the sex.
What energy are we referring to?
I gotta be
like
compatible with you, straight
his
up.
No, I ain't got shit to do with compatibility either.
his
I
masculinity, like his man shit, his real man shit gotta
his
really
real
turn
man
me
shit.
on.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
now we getting hotter, we're getting warmer, but y'all been talking about
say
a bunch of bullshit the whole time.
I'm gonna say the intimacy.
It ain't intimacy
Intimacy.
either. Y'all fucking it up. See, the thing is, y'all been communicating for a while. Does anybody on this does anybody on this panel want to fuck anybody right now?
What do you mean?
I mean, that's a yes or no question.
Hold on,
Do we want to
before
fuck
we
each
Like,
answer
do
your
other?
we
question,
want to?
before
I
we
mean,
answer this
what in
question, so
context?
we can expect that one of these women, except for Miss Matlock, is gonna want to give it to you tonight after you get through talking. That's what you setting that
Not
expectation, Pimp.
necessarily. If they get in the room, every woman wants to fuck me after a while.
Well, I'm just saying though,
Well, I know.
you on me and Sam, we supposed to close the deal in 30 minutes. I'm just saying, so you gonna
It
come
ain't,
in here
it
and
ain't,
close
it
the
ain't
deal.
30 minutes. What I'm saying is that it's called sexual polarity. The thing is
Oh
this,
my
right?
goodness.
Y'all
What
beating
makes you
around the
think a
bush
woman
on what
just
the
want to
real
fuck a
catalyst
man
of
just
what makes
because?
men and women attract to each other. I heard them both speak on it. Well, what about the mental, like yada yada. The thing that's better than the sex itself is a sexual polarity. That's gonna keep that pussy hot and keep that dick hard forever. I don't give a fuck
Wait,
what you
wait,
look
wait,
like.
wait. What did you say? I'm sorry.
I said sexual polarity will keep the dick hard and the pussy wet forever. There's
Why
nothing you
is
can do
that?
about it.
Why is that?
Elaborate.
Because God said, because God said so. That's how God designed humans. It's like a magnet. It's like the two polar opposites of the South Pole and North Pole. It's the same reason why we have and we generate electricity in our bodies without batteries. This is the energy you can't see, you can't taste, you can't touch it, but it's there. Just as true as the sky is blue. Gravity exists. If I drop this bottle, if I drop this, it's going to fall to the earth because there's a gravitational pull on planet Earth. We are beings of planet Earth. We have to follow rules.
What
If you
rules?
generate
What rules
electricity,
do we actually have to follow? Because you talking about you still have it has to be an energy, a connection there for somebody to have
yeah,
that
in the
type
name
of
of the
feeling.
energy is called sexual polarity. That's the name of it. If you didn't know, now you know.
Y'all hit that like
That's
button. It's not going up enough for me,
that's the
man.
definition of the word. It's called sexual polarity.
Y'all
So
get a lot of
it's
gas.
nothing more than this. What we perceive as love as humans is nothing more than this. You have masculinity and you have femininity. These two energies will always do this. Now we have the issues when you're like quote unquote not compatible is when you have two individuals who aren't maintaining their polarized energies. Whereas for in a heterosexual relationship, man masculine, woman feminine. That is literally your God energy. The God energy of a man is masculinity. The God energy of a woman is femininity. Those two energies will always do this. But if you have a man or a woman, either one of them not maintaining that energy, whereas if the man's more feminine and the woman's more masculine, it's going to do this shit. Y'all may come together sometimes and y'all may get together every now and then, but you never be joined in line forever the way it's supposed to designed to be. That's why everything's all fucked up now on planet Earth. That's why beautiful, well equipped, well educated, good women cannot get a man because they don't understand that simple concept. It's just as simple as that. That's why you can be bad, get the
Oh
bad,
my
be
god.
fine, and all that, not have a man because you don't understand
Okay, Miss
sexual polarity.
Glam, Miss Glam, it seems
You
like
have a
you.
woman. Do you have a woman?
I got three.
Okay, well, good
Oh,
luck with
okay.
that.
Well, what?
As you
Okay,
can
well, what?
see, that's why women don't have men. You know, a lot of women just don't want to deal with a bunch of bullshit these
Yes,
days, and that's just about the
right.
size
And
of
the
it.
bullshit is called lack of masculinity. Anything that's called bullshit is non-masculine. Everything that's
Really?
bullshit
So
falls
you
into
don't think a
feminine
woman
territory
can
for a
have
man.
masculinity and be feminine and have masculinity? I mean, because men and women can both have that.
You are
So
true.
for you to sit up there
Yes,
and
you
say
are true.
something,
But
that's the reason why. That's
you
not
were
the
talking
reason
about
why.
just
You
the
have to be
existence of humans.
accountable for the
We are
Hold on,
talking
bullshit.
y'all.
about
Hold on,
with the
hold on. I
context
can't hear
of a
y'all. I can't
romantic
hear y'all.
relationship.
Both of y'all talking at the same time. Hold
I
on.
It's two
understand
different
that, but you
things.
have to be accountable for the bullshit that people are putting out here in society. So it's not just that. A lot of people
Yes, it
out
is just
here
that. See, the thing is,
working off on
masculinity
people.
will correct masculinity solves for bullshit. If you
No,
didn't
it
know,
doesn't.
yes, it does.
How?
So,
Explain it.
so why
Elaborate
do you
on
say
that.
Masculinity
it
is tied to
doesn't,
logic,
Miss Glam?
direction, motivation, purpose, direction. The whole world will build with masculinity. We wouldn't be talking on this phone without masculinity.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Really?
It's called
That's
logic,
because
direction, purpose.
really, and then
Somebody with some logic,
you
some
came
direction, and
from a
purpose
woman though, but
designed
you
the
came
phone.
from a woman's womb though. So you saying the whole world is based on masculinity, but you
No,
come
Pimp,
from a woman.
see, you need to hear, you need to listen. See, that's why God
pimp,
gave you two ears to listen and one mouth to talk. See, y'all listening to, you are hearing to respond, not to absorb information. That's okay. I get it.
pimp.
It's a bunch of lost souls I heard. You're not the only one. But she gonna learn today.
Lost, honey. I ain't never been lost. You might be.
Oh my God.
You sound very lost. You sound like all the typical quote unquote alpha females that don't know that, don't know a man from a hole in the fucking ground.
Baby, I have a man. Thank you. So
hello.
And I guarantee you the motherfucking simp.
Correct yourself.
And I guarantee you the motherfucking simp. That's why you're talking large in charge by your motherfucking self right now. Where you at? Put the nigga on the phone.
Boo, he's at work, honey. He ain't no goddamn simp. You might be a motherfucking simp, so because you up
Nope. How am I a simp with 2, 3 beautiful women that love me to death all at the same time? How is that
they
simp?
love you. Not every woman in the world. Yep, don't get it twisted. They might love your foolishness, but I damn sure won't.
Yeah, you do. I can hear it in your voice. So you want to drop that simp. I can hear it. That pressure getting to you already.
You the simp. Look at what you got on the fucking cowboy hat and the damn.
Yeah, this shit look good. Now see, look
wait a minute. Hey, man.
I look good to the motherfucker. You can't say shit about what I look like. I know I look good. See, I think I go straight into some personal attacks talking about you, your real situation. And the body way you run your mouth, there's no doubt in my motherfucking mind on God's green earth. Your man is a motherfucking bona fide, fortified, goddamn simp. Ain't no shit no way you talking about it, motherfucker.
Maybe
that's a fucking fact.
That you fuck with are simps, but
I tell the nigga shit to his fucking face. You are a motherfucking simp because your bitch out here on the line, nigga.
I promise you won't, because you a clown ass dude. If you
nope, I tell every nigga on earth they a fucking simp. Simps are the bane of my existence.
I pretty much doubted that you would tell him that to his face.
Yes, I will. Produce the nigga.
I seriously.
I guarantee it.
I seriously doubt it.
I guarantee I am a man of my word. I didn't get here. Only niggas great line stab because I'll talk shit and don't back it up. You better ask about me.
That talk that shit, but I seriously doubted that you would say that to my face or his face.
Yes, I will.
So
I'm sorry to interrupt you, ladies and gentlemen, but you are now bearing witness to the greatest conversationalist who ever existed. Everybody sounds smart when I'm not around. Everybody looks cool when they don't have to look at me. And I'm here to tell you today, pimp, you're goddamn wrong. And if you hear the goddamn song today, you are listening to the Bulls theme song, who Michael Jordan played for. And I am the Michael Jordan of conversation. With that being said, I don't know what the fuck that we're talking about, but it doesn't matter what the fuck we're talking about. Because once I'm up late, everybody's late. Who in the mood? Oh my God. Let me cut this.
Hey, welcome to the party an hour late, man. Dapper Dave.
I'm the rapper.
Hey, Dave, suppose just because I ain't pimping no more, man. All of a sudden, I'm the simp now all of a sudden. How did that happen?
You been a simp.
We just talked a while ago. How the fuck I go from pimping all day to pimp guaranteed? I'm motherfucking Morpheus, nigga. I'm the motherfucker with the red pills out here. I am the one, motherfucker.
I don't agree.
The fuck y'all talking about? I'm Morpheus. Y'all a bunch of Ada Smiths, and I will smite thee in the name of Jesus. Understand me?
All righty, y'all. One night stands, are they ever acceptable?
I have them all the time.
Ladies, talk to us.
The ladies love this pimping, understand me?
Not with that around.
Harvey said, get the scissors out there.
Get the scissors out. No, they're not acceptable. I'm going to be all the way honest with everybody on the panel because I'm a man and men go through what men go through. I love the last relationship that I was in. I love that woman with my whole soul. And the reality of it is she didn't just have a one-night stand because I got my lick back. Then she had another one-night stand and I got my lick back. And each time, even when she had the one-night stand, and then when I had the one-night stand, I was hurting myself because I didn't want to be there. I really wanted us to have something that we can grow old with and build something with, but that didn't happen. It broke my fucking heart. So for you niggas that's out here saying that it's okay and that you're going to be over it, that you can accept the one-night stand, I'm telling you, your ego ain't going to be able to handle it if you're a real man. It's not going to work. What I will say is this. I wish that women and men alike had the mind state of what God wanted us to have. Exclusivity. Me and you through thick and through, and we're going to do what we got to do to make it through. Period. Because everything else is bullshit. I'm not going to forgive you. I'm not going to get over it. I'm going to hurt you, and you're going to hurt me, and hurt people. You're gonna damage me, and I'm gonna damage you, and you're gonna get in another relationship and hurt that motherfucker, and I'm gonna do the same.
So are we talking about a one night stand in a relationship, or are we talking about a one night stand?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a one night stand in a relationship. And
in
I
a relationship.
agree with that.
In a relationship.
Well, that was kind of going to be the second part. That Dave kind of got ahead of us. We was going to ask, could you accept it with a?
Yeah, that's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT.
He saw the future, I guess.
Yeah.
So, if you're single, Dapper Dave is the one that. Let me be more specific. I promise y'all, moving forward, I'm going to be way more specific on our topic. Y'all been killing me with this, especially Ms. Matlock. But that's kind of a, what'd she say?
Vague. Broad.
Not broad. That was the word she used.
The broad.
All right, if you're single, are one night stands acceptable?
If you're single, yes.
Yeah.
If you're single, yes.
You have to be single for that to be okay.
I mean, what has to go right for a one night stand to happen? Like, what the fuck does a man have to do to just say? You say, I just met you, nigga, but I think you need this.
Make that pussy wet. That's
honestly,
the first step.
the vibe. Honestly, because I've had one before, and the vibe, like the vibe was just cool. You know what I mean? Both of us was on the same type of time. You want to fuck? I want to fuck. We both feeling each other in this moment. Let's do it. And that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the vibes, the energy, you have to, be feeling each other. You might just be out in a bar somewhere and y'all just connect. Y'all having the right conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a side note. What's appropriate for a one night stand? Is it cool to get it in the car? Is it cool to get it in at the hotel? Go back to your place, his place?
I mean, a one night stand is a one night stand. You ain't never gonna see this nigga or this female again.
It happen anywhere.
Hey, I'm just asking. Hey, I'm not judging.
Anywhere you feeling it, honestly.
This is a safe place.
Miss Matlock, you want to chime in? Y'all hit that like button, man. It's about to get crazy up in here.
I mean, it can happen anywhere. It can happen, you might be in a restaurant and you just happen to go in the restaurant and get it all with each other.
Hey,
you know what? I haven't had one that's no adult, but I had a lot of them like in my late teens. Like, I had this little time in TYC, so when I came home, I was kind of fooling. And I will say, it was the funnest experiences. Like, it is nothing like meeting somebody and y'all hit it out so tough that you end up sleeping together. Like, that was dope. But at this age, I don't want it. I don't want it for a lot of reasons. For safety reasons. I know I'm not the cutest man walking around this motherfucker, so I'm thinking like, damn, how many times do you do this shit? And then I'm gonna be thinking, are you trying to set me up? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be, for those reasons, I'm not gonna. And I just ain't into senseless ass sex no more. If it's not to build something or we building a connection, I ain't into it. Got Kate Will in the building.
Big homie.
She said
one. So you don't have sex outside of a relationship?
Huh?
So you don't have sex outside of a relationship?
Do I have sex outside of a relationship? No. Not unless she good with it. Yeah, not unless she good with it.
I don't.
You don't cheat.
I don't.
No.
Black men don't cheat.
No, not in a relationship. Are you single?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so if you were single, you weren't having sex.
I don't want it that easy. I want a challenge. Like, let me work a little bit. Make me work a little bit. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong that if you'll do it. It's just me. It doesn't give me nothing. I'm going to leave that situation feeling empty. Like, I wasted my time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, I don't know about you, but empty is.
Because one thing I don't want to do.
Other than one night stand, Mitch, is to get empty. I'm just saying, bro. Go ahead. Continue.
Hey, man, that's what you got Palm Meaning for.
Palm Meaning? Well, fuck
that's what you got Palm Meaning for.
Well, fuck her 2 times.
Palm Meaning don't talk back. Palm Meaning don't talk back. She ain't got no bills, none of that.
One night stands don't talk back neither.
One night stands don't either. You hit wop.
Half time,
y'all get
halftime. I don't even.
Y'all go out there and vibe hard and fuck hard.
I'm just saying, as long as you're doing it safely, man. I don't even need to know how to sound out your name.
And that's another thing I don't like doing. I don't like safe sex. So that's another reason I'm not gonna be having no one night stands. I don't like safe sex. I hate condoms.
That's understandable.
I got 6 kids, so I hate condoms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, Yeah, I don't like condoms, and my pull-out game is weak. Nigga pull-out game weak in a bit. I can't pull out my driveway without hitting something.
So if your woman decided she just gonna step out and have a one night stand, would you accept that?
Hell no.
Of course, that would have to be definitely a conversation prior to getting into a relationship. I don't think that would be something random in a relationship. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this nigga real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I'm just say this. I don't suggest no woman try to have no open relationship with me, because if whatever game I'm playing, I'm gonna be the MVP.
Well, it's not necessarily open. It's like you guys are going through a rough patch in a relationship. It's kind of
we take a break.
So
See, that's where y'all fucking up at. When you sexually polarized, ain't no fucking rough patches. Idiots.
Pimp, it ain't gonna be perfect, Pimp.
Yeah,
yes, it is, nigga. My shit perfect. You think I have 3 bitches already sitting out there? My shit more perfect, nigga.
I be sitting
Answer that question. You think I have 3 women already sitting down? Shut. You see them on camera, nigga. They sitting there, shut the fuck up, they chill out. You think that shit go like that? You say
I
it
give you
perfect.
that. I give you that, nigga. But I done seen them give your ass that side eye, like, nigga, when this camera go off, I'm gonna get at your ass.
They don't do what they don't do shit. They ain't giving no fucking side eye. What the hell? Maybe if I crack a little joke or something, they playing. They laughing.
They little deep right there, boy.
gonna go crazy.
Nah,
my shit perfect.
So what you gonna do if your BBW go give up that pussy?
Shit, if she give it up, I'm gonna be the goddamn coordinator of it. I'm gonna tell her go sit on that nigga face.
Huh.
You wanna fuck that nigga, baby? Hey, go get that nigga.
He wanna watch.
I ain't gotta watch shit. I'm gonna have my dick in her mouth while she getting fucked.
Yo. There we go.
They say freaky.
Yep. It's done. Yep.
If it's going down, it's going down. I'm gonna beat her. She ain't got shit on me. I'm that nigga.
Yep.
My dick long over here.
You gonna let her
I don't give a fuck.
Let her work her fantasies out.
Shit, if she wanna get fucked by 2 cold ass niggas, I can't no simp hit it. That's for damn sure. He gotta be a cold nigga now.
You got an application, Pimp.
But to answer your question, to answer your question, Miss Glam, though, if I'm in a relationship and my woman step out, or I step out, I just believe because I was in a 19-year relationship, so I know moving forward, if I was to cheat on my woman and get caught, it's over. I'm not finna suffer through that backlash. And if she cheat on me and I find out, it's over with, because your ass, I'm gonna be slanging dick from
if it's sexual, that's all I keep on telling y'all. If it's sexually polarized, ain't nobody cheating on nobody, man. Y'all gonna be too busy. Y'all gonna be too busy fucking each other.
We made a flesh, bro. And that flesh sometimes
no,
the best of us.
And it's possible to live a good life. You stay in your word, you stay focused, you stay on your frame. You ain't gonna have time to be up here and worry about the flesh.
Yeah.
You sit all the women you talking to down, have a fucking conversation. That's literally what I did. All the women I was talking to say, hey, let's have a fucking conversation about what we're gonna do. We're gonna be together, y'all gonna go y'all separate ways, so we're gonna do.
Okay, real stupid.
Simple as that.
I mean, yeah, bro, you know one thing I learned about a woman, bro? If you tell her the truth, regardless of your situation, she'll rock with you.
Right. So cheating and being a whole ass nigga and simping, that's a form of lying. See, the nice guy role is a form of lying.
Mm-hmm.
You just playing the role because you're trying to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on.
Most nice guys take the approach. That's why shit all fucked up out here. That's why women don't know what fucking masculinity looks like. And that's why y'all having this long, drawn ass conversation about a very simple subject.
Tell him, Pimp.
But it don't work for everybody.
It still don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
I don't have no woman problems, Pimp, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's 4 different ways you can do everything in life.
No, I think it's the right way and the wrong way. And the right way is just pimping, and the wrong way is that simping. If it ain't simping, and if it ain't pimping, it's simping. It ain't no other ways than running. You can slice this shit up all the way you want to. If it ain't pimping, it's simping. It's just on and off. It's just like gravity, nigga. Gravity don't take days off. Gravity is a constant number, nigga. That shit don't change.
Okay.
The North Pole don't change, nigga. The North Pole is at the north. The South Pole is at the south, nigga. That shit don't change until we leave planet Earth, nigga. You can't change that variable, nigga. If you live on Earth, you gotta follow the rules, nigga.
Hold on. What
That's just what it is. Whether you know that or not, that's another story. Just because you don't know the answer don't mean the answer to the test ain't right, and that don't mean you ain't wrong. You just don't know the answer, and that's okay.
No, I asked you, do you have one night stand outside of your little relationship that you got going on?
Say again?
do you have one night stands on your women?
No, I mean actually I had to rethink that question. I don't have one night stands no more. I hit you one time, you want to get some more type stands. I don't got no one night stands no more. They get this one to go on some more.
They still got that boomerang.
Got that boomerang comeback.
Because making a woman come is extremely logical, man. That shit ain't hard. Either you go vibrate the shit out that clip, or you go get up in there and hit the damn G spot, nigga. It ain't rocket science, nigga. Or do them both at the same time, and motherfucker go start squirting, nigga. It's real simple.
More to it.
Start with eating
No,
pussy.
it ain't. If the hinge is right, it's gonna do. See, the more to it is the sexual priority. So I literally forced the bitch to come. The bitch was mad. She was upset. I was like, motherfucker, so nut because I said so, motherfucker. The bitch was mad at me at the end because I made another my turns, motherfucker.
Start eating some pussy first. She'll come before you put that dick in there.
What's wrong with eating pussy?
Nothing.
I ain't say nothing wrong with it, but that ain't necessary either.
I got the best pussy eating lips on the planet right now. I'm telling you what it is.
I got them soup coolers.
You see how big my lips is? My tongue is.
Oh man, come on.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dave.
Nobody say
Miss London, you got Miss London.
Hey, Dave, let me give you a trick though.
She can't
Look,
stop
she
getting
getting all
trick.
settled and everything. Like, whoa,
Hey,
really?
Dave. Hey, Dave, next time you down there with them soup coolers, nigga, I'm gonna give you a tip. Hey, start humming that motherfucker.
You gotta hum on it.
And nigga start humming that bitch, that motherfucker go crazy. Watch, I guarantee you.
That when that middle toe start, that when the hell start twitching and shit.
Hey, nigga start beatboxing on him. Hey, do a beat on that bitch, nigga, that motherfucker go climb the wall, nigga. I guarantee. So you know what I figured out? See, this is a masculine logical thing, right? I figured out why women like vibrators so much. A vibrator is nothing more than a simulation of a man's voice. That's all that is.
Yeah. What you say, Pimp? Get on there and start humming some Silent Night.
Nigga, I guarantee every nigga on this panel, when you eat your bitch pussy again, start humming on that motherfucker. I guarantee she's gonna go crazy.
Pimp, that's not nothing. I hope that ain't nothing new to nobody on the panel.
I hope not.
It's a bunch of niggas ain't humming on pussy. I know that for sure.
I be saying your Negro spirituals on pussy.
Oh shit!
Every single time.
But what's better than humming and all that shit? If you ain't got this tool in your arsenal, you need to go purchase it used to be called the Hitachi Magic Wand, but it is called the Magic Wand now. That's the coldest motherfucking tool on planet Earth. And I can buy like 30 of them motherfuckers. That motherfucker work strong, nigga. That shit work on 120 volts AC. That shit plug in the wall, nigga. That shit don't get tired.
Shit,
I got one. Just in case she ain't got one, I got a toolbox. All the everything she need. Dildos. I got a rose. I got the Hitachi. I got all of that.
That's how I made that one. I made her. She was mad. She's like, I want you to eat it. And I ain't about to eat shit, bitch. I'm about to play that motherfucker with this wand. You about to squirt all over the place. Guess what happened? That bitch squirt all over the whole goddamn bed. Had the bucket for it, and she was mad after the fact. Like, bitch, I know how to make that pussy come. Calm down. I know what I'm doing. But it don't matter if I do it. It don't matter why I do it. But you bust a nut, right? That's all that matters. Mission accomplished.
Pimp, let me find out you got a bucket.
You don't put your mouth on it?
No, I can if I want to, but I didn't want to. She want to get a nut. So bitch, you got a nut. What you upset about? Go chill out somewhere.
Pimp, let me find out you got a bucket. I heard you say something about a bucket, Pimp. Let me find out you got a bucket next to the bed, bro.
Hey man, that motherfucker started squirting. Though. I had to get some windshield wipers out of here.
Wait, say Pimp, hold on. Lay down on this towel right here. God damn.
Oh Lord. I'm talking about squirting and shit.
See, that's the thing. It ain't that hard. That's a masculine logical solution. She wanted to bust a nut. Hey, problem solved.
Problem solved. But
I ain't got to do that work.
Maybe
this shit plug in the wall. My mouth hurt. I ain't gonna feel like doing that shit today.
Pimp, maybe she wanted to hear. Maybe she like your voice.
Fuck all that.
He said he liked the hum on. You should have gave it a tongue and got the humming.
All right. I got a question, fellas.
I want to lick on you.
Yo.
Hey, Will, speaking of licking, is you gonna lick the booty?
Oh.
No. I can't do that, bro. I have enough problems with my breath already. Man, that's not gonna happen.
Man, that shit don't smell and taste like water until you got there in the first place. Everything down there better smell and taste like water. If it don't, fish go take a bath.
Oh, so Pimp, everything in play for you.
If If it don't smell and taste like water, you shouldn't be down there anyway.
Anyway.
Goddamn me.
So if you go down there, it don't smell and taste like water. Number one, that better not be your girl. If your girl don't smell like water every day, all day, nigga, get rid of her expeditiously.
Sam,
because she don't give them by herself to let you even go down there. And she know what they know they shit smell like.
Load up on that pineapple and water.
Sam, what you doing? You going the distance?
I don't think I need to go the distance.
Nah, I asked you if you think you need to go. I didn't ask you if you think it's okay. I said, are you going the distance? It's the sentimental going the distance.
Wait a minute.
Oh no. Yes, he going the distance, y'all.
I guess so, bro. Fuck it, I'm down there. Fuck it.
Man, my woman
wait, you already passed go.
If my woman tell me what she want, that's what she gonna get. Goddamn me,
I'm already passed go. Click $200. You know, my witness.
I'm nasty.
Mitch, what's wrong with eating the booty?
I said if my woman wants, if she into that, I'm into it. She is. I'm a Libra. I want to please.
Angela,
I get off pleasing my woman. I get off pleasing her, making her shake and vibrate and say, "Damn,
wait a minute."
You suck some balls, I eat some ass.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I got another question. So, you know, you guys got that thing down there called the gooch. You know,
I love it. Don't touch my ass, but you can fuck with that gooch though.
Okay. But why is it okay to fuck with the gooch when that's an extension of your ass?
It just feels so good, and I just feel like if you touch my ass, it's gonna be.
Who are you?
This girl did that shit to me one time, and I just felt like I've been violated. Like I didn't bust my head up on her headboard trying to get away from her ass. But I climbed up the wall like Spider-Man on her ass. Get that fuck off me. It was over with.
Now.
What?
I'm gonna be
what's
honest.
wrong with that, David? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
I think that most men, the reason why they don't want, they don't want to be touched in that area. I honestly think because y'all think that y'all will find out that y'all really like that shit.
Yeah.
Who wants to find out that she wanted in the culo? I don't want to find out. I know a woman. I ain't gonna say her name. She said, "Babe, why don't my friend, all her boyfriends let her stick her finger up their butt." I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
She
said it's a G spot back there that men like, and I don't want to find out.
That's fine. Yeah,
I want to find.
Yeah, like I done had to shoot off and hit the headboard. I don't need
to do it to a woman. What are you afraid of? Because if she gonna do the same shit to you.
I'm not gonna let her do that to me.
I'm afraid.
What are you afraid of?
Y'all afraid y'all gonna like that.
They gonna like it.
If y'all like that shit, y'all gonna feel like
so
damn.
for me,
be around here like damn.
You don't like it.
Yeah, for me, it's not no. It's not a big. Yeah, I don't.
I want to turn the woman out, not her turn me out. Hell no.
Yeah, nah. I'm just not even curious. But I done had some real good nuts, and that's never happened. So why we just can't stick with what's working there?
Because it's always good to try new things.
Y'all try new things with us.
Hey man, look, if she wants to try that, but not her doing that to me. I'm good. I'm not that curious about how well.
But behind those.
I was honest about everything else, so I wouldn't lie if I was into that freaky deaky shit.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just saying. I've never had no desire to experience. Like I just ain't had no desire for that. Like I said, I had some pretty good ass. I had some pretty good ass nuts, man. They hit headboards and all kind of shit. Won't you work on other things? You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do? She stick her thumb up your butt.
Hey, you asking me, man? No, I had a couple chicks try this shit. This shit feel like she about to take a shit. That shit don't feel good. Bitch, what you doing? Get out of there, bitch. You tripping?
Get out of there.
No, nothing about that shit feel good, bitch. You tripping?
Stop.
What
you doing down there? What the hell?
You make my dick soft with that shit.
That shit just it's a whole mood change, bro. When that motherfucker licked my ass, bro, I must have got rockets under my feet trying to get away from her ass, boy. I ain't never called her back no more neither. If you start making
it's making dick soft, that's how you know you don't like the shit. So men react very quickly to what turns them on. So You know what I'm saying? My dick got to start getting soft, so I knew that wasn't for me. So I was like, bitch, get up out of there. You
I'm with
stuck
you,
on the
Miss
side.
Bishop. She said that my man come to me saying, baby, play my ass, it'll be a problem.
Let's turn this around. Ladies, let's say that, you met a guy and, y'all messed around once or twice and, y'all have a special night and he goes, y'all about to get physical and he goes in the nightstand and pull out old John Henry and say, babe, I want you to be nice and gentle with me.
I got a problem.
First of all, if he pulls it out, that's an even bigger problem. Concern. Why do you have that? Why do you have that?
So why do you even want to test?
So you ain't gonna take this opportunity to strap it on and give him the business?
No, I'm curious. I'm curious. So I try some shit like that. Like I'm down.
You going dominatrix on him?
Huh?
See, that's you telling on yourself. Only a simp nigga will go for some bullshit like that.
Okay, well that's fine because I'm curious.
So now we established it. You with a simp. We already said that. Thank you for confirming what I said already.
That's a different woman.
We're not talking to the same person. I'm not even in a relationship, so I ain't with no simp or a pimp.
Oh well, you too then. My bad. You too.
You too what?
I'm assuming you've been with simps, or that's what he's speaking. He's replying to. Or,
no, I said that I would try it. It's never been done. I just said I would try some shit like that.
I'm just curious about what would you say?
Your inbox gonna be jumping like a motherfucker at this show.
Yeah, so you got a whole fan club.
Meant to actually like doing that to a man. So like, but it's awkward. But it's just weird. I never want to fuck with you ever again. Though.
Yeah, like you can't be my man.
Yeah, I done it.
Yeah, and you be like, I beat that nigga back out.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
She beat that nigga back out. Damn.
I guess so. I guess you could put it like that.
Man, had that nigga shit like $250.
And again, that whole fight.
Ooh, baby.
I mean, but
that's it right there.
That's it.
He told you that was it right there.
That was it.
I was like, I was over it.
Hey, let me tell y'all a story. One time, I had this weird ass man that worked for me, and I had a feeling like he was on drugs, but I couldn't like never catch him because every time I give him a drug test, he would pass it. So I was like, fuck it. So he down in Baton Rouge one night, and it's like he 4 miles from the drop off because I'm looking at the GPS on the truck. So I'm calling him, he ain't answering the phone. And I know he a diabetic, so I'm like, okay. I called the police and was like, shit, can you do a welfare check on my driver? He a sickly person. Man, that motherfucker was in the truck smoking crack, high in a bitch when the police pulled up on him. Oh. So the police told me, he was like, hey man, I left something on the bunk for you. So I drive down there to get my truck the next morning. I look on the bunk. It's one of them big ass black dildos. That motherfucker was huge. It was like about that big around. And it was a big old hook. And it had a stick suction cup at the bottom of it, you know, where he could stick it on the wall. I was like, man, that nigga must have been in that hole backing up to that motherfucker. Like, boy. And the police thought that shit was funny. He left it on the bunk for me. Like, boy. I never looked that man the same. Then he had the nerves to ask me about that motherfucker when he got out of jail.
Oh, so he wanted it.
Like, yeah, he wanted it. I was like, bro,
he's like, man, I got that shit from overseas, man. They don't even sell that bitch no more.
Said that was that foot long, boy. You can't find them anywhere.
Goddamn John Henry.
Some people just have weird ass fetishes, you know. I don't know why, but I mean,
yeah.
I have a lot of homegirls that danced and dealt with a lot of tricks and stuff. Man, I've heard and seen everything. I've seen a man send $500 for a picture of her feet. So. We got some weirdos out here. All right, y'all, back to our topic. Could you forgive your mate for having a one-night stand without getting your lick back?
I could if we like really go like the counseling and we working on that. But if we just gonna be doing the cycle of cheating on each other, no, I'm cheating too.
What are these women savage today?
I'm not doing no back and forth cheating. I'm not doing it.
So like it's over for you once you find out.
Yeah, I'm straight. Cause I'm the type of person I'll bring a female in the room. Like you don't have no reason to cheat. We can do it together.
Well, okay, God damn, wait a minute. Look at Whoa, wait a minute.
You don't have no reason to cheat. So if you're gonna cheat, then we don't need to be together.
Yeah, I will admit he would be dumb to cheat on y'all because y'all.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, he just can't get right if he cheat.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, Dapper Dave already told us how he felt about this situation. He was ahead of us. You know, he's super smart. So he already gave us his answer on this one. K Will, what you doing? You in the background, bro. If your woman cheat on you, bro, one night stand, she said, "Baby, I just gave it to him. I had to." He was a properly he was in his masculine frame. I had to give it to him. He was like,
you lost me right there when you was like, she had to go to him. The bitches I fuck with, I ain't fucking with no niggas but me.
Okay. Okay.
And we can fuck together.
It's a team.
No,
It's a
what if
unit.
she wants? What if she want another piece of dick? You can't help her with that.
Then she ain't for me.
Okay.
What Pimp said 3-4 weeks ago? She ain't for me.
Yes, sir. So Pimp already told us, you know, if she wants something, I'm gonna let her get what she wants. Pimp gonna keep his woman happy regardless. So we already know that. Sam?
oh, you okay? Y'all okay with a woman bringing in another woman, but if she wanted another man, it's a problem, right?
I mean, it's gonna be a problem because my dick ain't gonna get
It's a
hard.
thing, right? It's a situation. It's a difference between me and her out, and she see a nigga and she fucking with that nigga, and I say, hey, you got permission to go fuck that nigga, and her doing some shit when I ain't around. That's two different scenarios. Which if she gets some dick, I'm gonna have her fucking my dick in her mouth if she gets some dick for somebody else.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
be a
always
problem because
going
my
down.
shit ain't gonna get hard with another man in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, well that ain't for you then.
No, I'm talking to the lady. I'm saying like it's gonna be a problem for me because I ain't gonna be able to function. You know what I'm saying?
And that's cool. I ain't saying it's for everybody. I'm just saying. I know they ain't all my women. It's only one of my women like shit like that. So that ain't every woman ain't gonna like no shit like that. Some women they whether they like it or not, shit. You know, I know I was fucking one of my BBWs and I was on the phone with another nigga. She busting up, listen to that nigga talk. But if it come down to fucking them, she wouldn't fuck them.
That nigga, that player boy.
She wouldn't fuck them. But I was talking some real game with the nigga while I was fucking her, and she busting up, listening to me talk to this nigga about the real life shit.
Stunned.
I'm stunned. What the fuck is going on?
Dave, was you on the phone?
So, long story short, it ain't about her getting the other dick, because she ain't gonna want no other dick other than mine most of the time.
Come on,
well, if she see a cold nigga, then hey, a cold nigga's in the presence. Hey, the nigga on frame. Hey, I let him ride his. I let her ride the nigga face.
That's what's up, man. You know,
playing. God damn it.
I'm a firm believer.
Because more than likely, when that scenario going down, more than likely, I didn't grab 2 or 3 bitches pussy in the parking lot already. And it's all good, understand me? Because they fuck with this pimping.
You did. But yeah, me personally, I understand everybody gets tired of the same old. Just don't bring me nothing. Or you bring me something, then we got a problem.
So she can cheat. She just can't bring you nothing.
Yeah, don't bring me nothing. Don't be out here. Don't be out here making me look crazy.
I don't condone cheating at all. That's the wrong mindset to have on.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that's
Look,
not
man,
cheating.
I don't do it.
You just get permission to go do your thing.
Hell
no, ain't no permission to do shit.
Look, I'll give your ass permission.
Everything in life for sexual polarity is about honesty and transparency. We ain't gotta lie about shit. Like I said, you gotta be aware of the woman you're dealing with. If you get with a woman who like to fuck and you expect her not to stop like fucking just because she gives your ass, then you a fucking fool.
Exactly.
You gotta know the kind of woman you're dealing with.
Yeah.
One of my women like to fuck sometimes. If she start drinking, she might get a little horny. It is what it is. I ain't tripping on shit. Cause like I said, I done probably grabbed 2 or 3 pussies in the parking lot already. It's going down.
It's going down.
We might get her some pussy tonight, or she might get us some dick tonight. Hey, we don't know how the mic gonna fold.
Nice
job.
But his energy gonna take over.
All right, we got that one out the way, y'all. Public sex.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the best.
Yes.
I'm talking about now. I'm talking about public sex like in the car. I'm talking about public sex like at White Rock Lake on the picnic table while they jogging and whatever.
Yeah.
No.
I want you to see us running naked when we get caught. God damn it!
No, I can't.
You
can't.
Everywhere, titties bouncing everywhere.
You ain't got to be naked. He can just stand in between your legs while you sit on the table.
No, I can't even
just running,
do outside sex for real because
You said you can't do outside sex?
I can't do outside sex, and that's only because I'm real OCD about like bugs and shit. Like I just that shit.
Fucking mosquito gonna shoot up in there or something.
What about on the beach though? I mean,
sand in your pussy? I know.
Sand.
Beach sex is overrated as hell, man. Beach sex is overrated.
And I had sex on the elevator, you know, in the bathroom. I mean, hey.
Car sex is the best.
Beach sex is horrible. It be salty and sandy, and she be getting sand everywhere. That shit don't feel good.
And then bathroom sex, like you in a public bathroom with other people's shit and just piss. Like I just can't.
I can't. She a germaphobe. She ain't gonna
I can't.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Let's just go home.
Yeah,
Let's go home and I'll do everything you want. And your man just said, baby, let's get it all right there. Y'all go in the stall and get it off.
That's nasty.
No. Fuck that. We getting it wherever you ready. I'm ready.
Where you clown to go down?
Yeah, say square business. Like I'm talking about anywhere, parks, car washes, fucking gas stations, storage units, patio. That's a real life. I'm on the patio right now. So.
I can tell you like the patio. That's why I said the patio.
You goddamn right, man. I'm all for the outdoor shit.
My patio on the 4th floor is ducked off too, boy.
Yeah, I don't give a damn if the door ducked off. If my lady good with it, I'm good with it. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed of anything I have.
Yeah. How you feel about it, brother?
Absolutely. I'm with it.
Absolutely.
Me and Dabney had some epic times rolling out whips through the lake. They used to be like, why y'all want to bring us to this dark ass lake?
With it.
Hey, like, we thought y'all were gonna kill us at first. Shit, y'all brought us to this dark ass lake. Like, that be way on the other end back then. I'm on this end back then.
Yeah, say man.
Car rocking like a bitch.
So bro, you wouldn't have public sex if like what if you was in the car and your man was driving, you wouldn't give him head in the car?
No, for sure. See, that's different. Definitely.
Oh, so the car is good, but outdoors.
The car is good, but like outside in the open where your fluids and shit is, and then bugs and wind and dirt, I can't. I just can't.
What if y'all can have a picnic? You can be in the park, you know.
A picnic. Is that what we're calling it? Is that on the list tonight? Because I'm learning all these new terminologies. I heard unicorns, picnics. Is that what we're doing? Is it 2022? We have picnics. I don't know. Shit.
What's the worst place? What's the worst place? Have you ever did something in public or a public place that you embarrassed of? Like, what's the worst thing you ever did? Because I know mine is terrible, but I was a kid, so I kind of got it.
I'm going last.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna go first. All right, it was this lady. I'm from Tyler, y'all. So it was this lady that she used to do like the Wednesday Bible studies for after school, and she had this huge ass Victorian home. Huge. It was like 15 bedrooms, but she was kind of not you know, she wasn't able to see his 2 kids that missing. So we praying. So I let go of her hand. I put my hand between her legs, start playing with it. And she did me like this, like, let's go. Boy, we went to that 2nd floor, boy. They was down there praying and singing. We were getting it in. Bible study. I've asked for forgiveness. Don't judge me. I knew I was going to have the worst one. I should have went last.
Yeah. Baby Jesus. That's okay.
Yeah,
this is a safe place. Safe place. Just free zone.
Safe and sound.
Safe place. We ain't gonna tell nobody else outside all the other viewers. That
I was 14.
God knew your heart.
Yeah, he knew my heart. He knew I had to get that out the way.
He knew. Yeah, exactly. Nampa, what about you, brother?
Service road. Last year.
Last year.
Damn, he gave us timestamp.
Last year.
You couldn't wait to get home that day?
It was quite often, actually, man. Anytime it would rain, we would go off of the tollway right off of Marsh Lane, pull over, service road, and I beat that shit up, man. And she loved it, and I loved it too. service road.
So it was just a thrill of knowing if an 18 would have come through
thrill,
there
man.
and swerve is over.
When you know that somebody is watching, man, the passion isn't heightened. Because you know you ain't got a whole lot of time. So all this shit that you ain't gonna say in the bedroom, you're gonna say it in the back of that seat of that car while cars are passing by. Bitch, I wanna fuck the shit out you. You're gonna say that shit then. I'm telling you. Try it. And that pussy is wet before you pull your dick out. I promise you it is.
Okay.
Damn, it got quiet.
Would have to be the hospital.
You got him thinking.
At the hospital?
Yeah.
What was you doing at the hospital today? And then all of a sudden you said, I think I need to do that.
Yeah. I got an itch.
At the time, my boyfriend had an accident. Then when I came to see him, he was like, babe, you know, I've been here a few days. Can we get it on? Like, how we gonna do it? He was like, you just gonna slide the curtain back. You get on top of me. So we gotta keep watching the door and make sure the door ain't nobody coming in and shit.
Maybe because you got one of them nurses just open the door. That was definitely a scary. I could imagine that was a scary, fun, thrill-filled moment.
I think it was fun anything because you try not to get caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the. I think it's the thrill of knowing you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. Have you ever got caught having sex in public?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
Yep.
What happened, Sam?
Oh shit! How did we jump on me? She was talking.
You said yep first, so.
Oh shit! My bad. I didn't think y'all heard that. Yeah, my senior year. Smash note off G Street, bro. I was like in the townhouses. I was in the red townhouses, and some dude, bro. It's like 1 million empty parking spots. 1 million empty parking spots. We at the ass back of the at the very back when you look around to the back. All these parking spots, and all I get is a, hey, bro, you in my parking spot, nigga. Bro, girl, fuck him. This nigga got me fucked up. So yeah, I have that, and then at the movies, I got caught.
Damn, did you get a ticket?
I didn't get a ticket. I got a number actually. It was one of the. Never mind. But I think I caught a couple times.
Who else got caught? Who else said that they got caught?
Oh, that was me. We was at the drive-in, the movie theater drive-in.
Oh, that's always though.
Yeah, but
which one y'all went to?
The one in
my girl, we're going to the drive-in. Baby, no.
That must be dark too, boy. That must be dark. What they say to you when they caught you?
They was like y'all car been rocking for a minute. Flashing the lights on us. I was like, damn. We was in that motherfucking sweat and hot boxing it out, get it out.
Yeah, hell. All right, we had a topic, but I don't know. I don't even know where to start on that. None of y'all can. Dapper Dave, you think we ought to bring this topic up, man? I don't know. What, y'all know anything about unicorn on vacation? What is that? Anybody know about unicorn?
That's when you go on vacation and you bring an extra person that you don't know into the bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is?
Oh, shit. Did you learn that on TikTok? Because I was today years old when I learned that. The fuck? She gave us a full definition. I've been guesstimating all damn day since I heard the damn term.
I was just thinking like it don't sound like it's fun. Like that sounds fun.
It's fun.
So you just go pick a random person.
You just go out. I mean, okay, so like Miami, right? You and your girl or you and your dude is out and you see someone very attractive. You guys are, kind of looking at each other, whatever, and you turn and be like, baby, we bringing her home. Bet.
So who approached it, a man or the woman?
For me, it would have to be me.
Because you got to make sure you vibe with
I got to make sure I vibe.
Okay.
I got to make sure I vibe for sure.
And sometimes the women, they come up to couples. I done had it happen to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm usually the one. I was about to say I'm usually the one that get approached by the couple.
Yeah.
Let's say, hey, you can come with this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fellas, how y'all feel about this unicorn deal, man? I ain't never got that looking.
I ain't never been on vacation.
Obviously, we need to try it. Obviously, you need to go somewhere. I don't give a damn. You go to Galveston, Padre Island, or something.
So no, I ain't did no unicorn. I ain't been on vacation. So
and we know the pimp unicorn every day, all day. So he just
the definition of unicorn. Goddamn shit. Yeah.
Okay, we'll say who trying to go on vacation. Okay, we'll say get the plane tickets ready. Shit.
Get the plane ticket ready.
Yeah, I had it happen to me like 2 months ago when I went to Tulum, and this chick just approached me and my dude and was like, "What's up?" Like the whole trip, I was like, "Oh, really?"
I'm not living life right. Hold on, y'all. Let me go have a conversation. No,
hey, baby, what am I doing wrong?
Stop simping, start pimping, man. That's all you gotta do, man.
This it.
Cook, rub over.
You're right, pimp.
I mean, but would you be open to that? So some people are not open to that, you know.
What?
That's the
Bring
thing.
somebody into the
That's
bedroom like
him,
on vacation.
It's like asking the bird, does he like bread?
Who's single again?
I think Miss London is single. I don't know about Miss Metlock or well, Miss Glam says she got a man. So Will shoot your shot.
He got vacation, Miss London. He already said it. He got vacation. He got PTO, everything lined up.
I mean, it's no different when like you out in the city and you know you see somebody that you like or y'all like and you holler at them. It's no different, but it's like when you're on vacation, it's different. You know, because you're in a new place.
I ain't never got that lucky.
It's like it's the same thing as a one night stand.
Yeah.
Only difference I can really say, I guess y'all might be on a mission to do it. When you go on vacation, y'all making a tangible effort to actually accomplish this task rather than just be a random shit. That's the only difference I can really see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I know I would definitely like it.
Me. It's never planned for me. I've never planned like, okay, so I'm gonna have
tonight.
Yeah, I've never.
You don't plan it; it just happens.
What you say, Miss London? Tonight
Right, but my thing to call it unicorn, and I think you gotta actually plan it. It's like trying to join the Mile High Club or something. I put it in that category. Like if you go have sex in a bathroom on a plane and you join the quote unquote Mile High Club, you plan to do that, or it may just happen. Who knows?
Yeah.
But if it just happens, y'all had to coordinate it. Yeah, if y'all just feeling the passion, like y'all start rubbing on each other pussy while y'all sitting in the chairs or something, y'all say, hey, let's go meet in the bathroom type shit. Y'all planned it.
I don't know.
They would say, nah, just my Golden Corral veteran discount.
Oh shit!
He pumped y'all up, thought y'all finna take a trip.
Oh my god! We're going to Golden Corral.
Okay, Will, y'all be shaming yourself, bro.
There we go, okay, Will. That's a good question, ladies. Is that a good first date? How do you feel if you man first date taking Golden Corral?
Golden Corral.
Oh my god! Never mind. You ain't gotta answer it. You ain't gotta answer it. I feel all that energy.
No,
my bad.
So what's an acceptable place? What's an ideal place? Something you never had before, or something you just got to spend some money?
I'm adventurous. I like to go do shit. Like, let's go to the gun range or let's go rock climbing or something. Like,
and then go to the corral. We don't want to do it on empty stomach.
I don't want to sit down and eat.
You can't go on an adventure on an empty stomach. You're gonna be bread and water.
Where we go?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go to the corral. Then
we gotta go to the corral. Shit, you ain't going to sleep. You ain't going nowhere.
If I want to go rock climbing, we go to Golden Corral first. My big ass can't get up no rocks, and I'm full.
Then we go on zip line, baby, where you can just sit down and just enjoy the scenery. Shit, God damn me. Compromise. Hey, look, I got you, sweetheart. You feel a little heavy? I got the zip lining on Groupons. Let's go.
Boy, no.
No. I think K Will is shooting his shot, Miss Paris.
The best kind of first date is a date y'all can sit there and actually talk to each other. And if she like you, she don't really care what a date is.
Okay, pimp, I got you one. Pimp, you let me know, because this is how I stand on it. On a first date or dating in general, I don't give a damn if it's my 27th date. When we're out dating, phones aren't allowed.
Yeah, I highly recommend no phones on a date.
I don't recommend any phones. I'm not gonna even I'm not cool about it. I don't have my phone out. I don't expect you to have your phone out.
Well, like, here's the thing: men have to start assessing the situation, right? So it's either if she's adamant about keeping her phone, it either means she don't like you, which that's your opportunity to leave, or she just disrespectful. Both of those are scenarios where you need to don't leave her alone. It's
I
not
would
for you
have
to
to
try to convince her
disagree.
to put her phone up.
I would have to disagree. What if a female has kids?
And if she has kids, okay, factor that into the equation before you come on the date.
Yeah, I
Get
would
all
hope
that
you left.
situated. Get
Yeah.
your kid taken care of. And if he needs to be a part of the program, if he's really adamant about taking you out, if you say, "Hey, I got kids, ready out," make sure they situated, make sure they with somebody that can take care of them, and then
Absolutely.
you can give that man your undivided attention. Be an
Yeah,
adult.
you can have your phone on. I ain't telling you cut your ring off, but
Yeah.
having it out on the table
Yeah.
Actively on your phone.
Like
actively,
while
nah, that's
you
not cool.
scrolling the whole time and still engaging in the conversation. Now, if there's an emergency, yes, of course, handle your business.
Yeah.
I'm
Step
even
away
Yeah.
from the table, take a phone
I'm even
call, text your kids back. That's all fine. But like
that's fine.
we talking about being on you on a date and you like this the whole time. That's a
Or
difference.
like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's a clear indicator she ain't rocking with you.
Yeah, like
Well,
nah, you ain't
she just
Or
getting a
she
free meal.
childish.
She about to take a picture of everything on that table except for you.
That's a kid. But that's a kid for you.
No, I don't have time to be on my phone if I'm on a date. We
Yeah.
need to
yeah.
engage with each other.
Man, because
Like I
dating
say,
is too expensive, ladies. Don't do that shit to no man. I don't
yeah,
give a
you
fuck
can
if you
have
don't
your
like him or
phone.
not.
You can have your phone like you can sit it down, face down on the table, worst case. But
But that's common though.
the
It's men out
moment,
here getting fed ass all the time for a free meal. That shit is extremely common now. It ain't rare.
yeah,
Mm.
it's almost like it's almost a given.
Simping
Anybody
is at
go?
a whole
When
time
last
high
time
right
anyone
now,
went out
man.
for a cup of coffee? I grew up my whole life, couldn't wait to ask a female, "Hey, let's go have a cup of coffee." I ain't had one yet. Anybody, anybody go
See, you
drink
tell them let's
coffee?
go to Starbucks. Shit, they got
Fam,
They got
shit.
hold
coffee. They
on,
got
Every
drinks.
Mitch.
woman likes something from
Hold
Starbucks. I
on,
don't give a
Mitch. Let
damn.
me tell you my first reality check that I was grown. That I need to step it up. I was like 18, 19, selling cars, got my whole suit, shirt, my Sunday best on and shit. I'm at the mall, see some cute. I'm on the phone with the big homie. Say, bro, yeah, man, you come up around wearing a shirt and tie and all this other stuff. See some cute, attractive women go off in the Starbucks. I've never been in Starbucks before. I walk in there, I'm standing behind them, like, yeah, bro, this finna be the play. And then I go to order my meal, and I'm like, so let me get a
Nigga don't
The
even
fuck
know.
is a venti? What is a
fuck
venti
is a
pike?
venti. Is this English? What is this? Can I let me get that honey? Can I get a honey bun? It's a pastry. Can I get the cookie down here on the end?
That's a
Why?
scone, nigga.
Yeah.
That's a stone, boy. I was out there. I was like, what? Embarrassed. This,
Say they
this.
don't play that shit. That terminology is serious with Starbucks, bro.
I
Like
was in
you
that
better have
mud
your
just.
shit right.
I was in that mud puzzle. So I guess that's probably why I to this day ain't had a cup of coffee with
Man,
nobody because I got
I ain't
embarrassed.
said 50. I say large, nigga. You better get it right too, motherfucker.
Bro, I ain't never.
They
I've
still
had.
correct you though. If you say large, they say, okay, we got you a venti pike.
I have never been corrected when I go to Starbucks. They say large when I say large. I'm not bullshit either.
Bruh, I just
Well,
going to
everybody
ask for
not
a
blessed with
coffee.
all that masculine energy, pimp.
Yeah, I just
But
because
if you're a man, you need to be. That's my
yeah,
point.
You just have
I
your cup overflowing.
Everybody cut me though. God didn't put us on earth to be regular, nigga. God put us on earth to be great.
You know, some of us are great, and some of us are extraordinary. You just extraordinary, sir.
Nah,
That's all it
everybody
is.
should be, man. Like I said, I am Morpheus. Don't be
It
Agent
was
Smith,
only
man.
one of those though, man. It wasn't many Morpheuses running around in the Matrix.
Right,
It
but
was
we
just
had a
one.
goal to wake up all of the Agent Smiths.
Yeah, he wanted
mm,
to, but it didn't work.
We all can be the one, man. We all can be Neo, man.
it all starts with a cup of coffee though first, pimp. Anybody
Right.
trying to get coffee?
So y'all, I was scared of this conversation. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared of this conversation because my kids do watch my show. They are very involved in what I do. But I don't think nothing bad was said today that I would be like, ooh, because I don't shelter them from nothing. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming in.
My son need to watch this show. Yeah, his old ass.
Uh,
He'll be
what
18 in a
you
couple of
want him to
months.
be doing it? Because I know when mine told me, bro, my heart hit the
Say, listen.
floor,
So I know I have an idea that my son is sexually active,
bro.
and I remember speaking to my dad about it. My dad was probably he gave me some of the most ruthless. I ain't gonna say it's ruthless because I passed the same advice on to him. But he was speaking about, different women, different races, or whatever. He said, "Son, look, I don't care who you date. I don't really, it doesn't really matter to me because yeah, what he say? We all black in the dark and it's all pink in the middle. So enjoy yourself, son. And you're Lawton, so I know what the Lord and bless you with. So no more than 60, no more than 60%. Anything more than that, she's gonna be your girlfriend. So I just passed that.
How old is your son?
He'll be 18 in December.
Okay, so how did you feel when you found out he was sexually active?
I ain't care.
Oh, because you're a man. See,
it's not
that. I was hurt.
No, it's not. It's not. Nah, it's not. It's not about being a man because I know it's gonna eventually happen, and we've had conversations on the panel about how prevalent sexual influences are on in every aspect of life right now, whether it's billboards, whether it's TV shows. So it's damn near. It'll be naive on my end to look at him and think that he's not gonna have sex. What's better? I'd much rather be proactive and have conversations with him so he makes better decisions. So he isn't like my sister. Not to say she made bad decisions, but the very first time she ever had sex, she got pregnant. My twin sister, when we was in high school. So junior year, I'm expecting a niece. Then when I got out of school, I had my son when I was 19. That's probably some of the reason why we look so close in age. Like everybody think I'm his brother. And that's why I would tell him, dude, you got so much more life to live. If you are gonna do it, and I can't say my daddy, even though that was really rough advice, the dude gave me a whole grocery bag full of condoms. And that's the same thing I'm looking with my son. If you're gonna do it, and then my dad he even went as far as changing my curfew up. Hey, listen, just don't come home with kids. And if you're
my
gonna,
daddy was a hater.
Man, my daddy was the coolest dude. My old man told me, hey, they can come back to the house. Just let me know when they come in. Keep the noise down. He done walked in on me. He like, I'd rather you do that than son. You since you're trying to get your little dick wet, since you're trying to do a little tip dipping, that's what you call it, tip dipping. I'd rather you tip dip here where it's safe.
Shit pimp say.
Yeah, that's what my dad. That's what they call my old man.
So
like I'd rather you tip
dip
dip
here.
Your
daughter when you was 19, or your kid when you was 19.
Yeah.
Your son.
Yeah.
I highly advise you to not focus on the sex and to focus on the sexual polarity. There's a book I need you to get your son. It's called 3% Man. Buy him that book and tell him to read it and tell him to live that book. He will never have any problems out of women if he reads and understands and applies that book. It will save his life. He will never do what you did if he reads and understands and processes that book. It's called 3% Man.
Okay. I'll go check that book out. Man, my son came to me like this. He was like, Pops, I was like, what's up, son? He was like, I'm gonna tell you before Jayla tell you. I'm like, what you mean? Because my daughter find out, they both at the high school together. She's sophomore, he's senior. He like, I'm gonna tell you before Jayla tell you, Daddy. I was like, what? He was like, Daddy, you know my girlfriend, right? I was like, yeah. I took her V card. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I heard this shit, but I just want to make sure that I heard this shit. I'm like, what the fuck is taking somebody's V card, son? You know who, Dad, you know. Man, I was so
in the hole. You know what I did.
Hurt,
in the hole.
I'm proud of him though, because like I had told him, like when I was 13, 14, I'm hanging around OGs in the park, and they like, boy, when I was your age, I was knee deep in pussy. So I came up with the mindset of smashing. So I started early. So I am, however, proud that he did at least wait till he, got to be a senior, and then his graduation was set before all this bullshit came to Knicks. But I was definitely hurt though, because I don't want him to be like me. I had him at 19.
Yeah.
Before I even got a chance to figure out life. So yeah. I was devastated, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do when one of them girls come with the business.
Bruh, that's what I'm not ready for.
Man. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for. I got a little boy and I have a little girl, and I'm not ready. I didn't even start having sex till I was 18. So I started late. Like my mom, she got pregnant at 18. My sister got pregnant at 18, and I didn't get pregnant until I was 20. So I'm not even ready. My parents didn't even have that conversation with me. So it's kind of hard to even try to think about having a conversation with my kids. I don't even know what to say.
My mama used to tell my daddy, don't have my son up there where he can't get him none, because he wouldn't let me. Man, my daddy was so strict, bro. Like if you called my daddy's house after 9 o'clock, he was gonna embarrass me and you. Like, you know, ma'am, I told you don't call this house after 9 o'clock at night. Like, I couldn't even get a phone call at 9 o'clock at night with his ass. He was not playing that going to get you none shit. No. So my mama didn't give a damn though, boy. I have an attitude or something. I don't know if that little girl didn't give you none today. You better go on back around there. My mom was a player. My mom, she was a player, boy. She was like, you better go on back around there, boy. Get you some, come back with a better attitude.
Nah, my old man. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, fam, is I ended up having my son after I moved out. Like being in college, having to sneak around because I can't go in the girls' dorm. You know what I'm saying? Had my son, pretty sure he got conceived in the back seat of her car. Trying to sneak around versus, you know, like when I was staying with my old man, where I actually had freedom to have company come in. I had stuff set aside. Like I knew if you coming over, I got some cameras. My old man put me up on game on all that. I got the R. Kelly part. I know we ain't got all our panel members, but I got Kales playing in the background. It's going down. You remind me of Majid. It's going this down. So it's just crazy. As soon as that freedom, that quote unquote freedom that I didn't realize I had when it disappeared, that's when I started making irrational decisions. So with my son, I look at him the same way. You know, do I want you having sex in my house? Fuck no. I don't want it. I don't want to have to deal with that. But if it comes down to that, much rather you be here than sneaking in, because I remember a lot of bad situations. There's us being young men sneaking in houses, daddies pulling up, pulling pistols, big brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous out here.
Fuck that, nigga. Take your chances, nigga. I'm the only one gonna hit some up in here.
That's why you gotta break the cycle, man.
I'm the lone swinging ranger around here. Shit.
Nah, my dad didn't give a damn.
He's like,
he walked in on me. He walked in on me. Walked in on me twice. He was like, he walked in. My girl was on top of me. He say, "What didn't I tell you? Oh, you got company." Just close the door. And she, oh, he gonna think I'm a hoe. I said, girl, no, he know you here. Let's finish. Come on now. And we finished our business. She went home. She barely spoke to my dad, and he was like, "Why she acting all weird?" I said, "Cause you seen the naked, Dad." Like I wasn't trying to. You need to put a sock or something on the door, nigga. Shit, I want to see all that. So I don't know, man. It was a little different for me. But I was a late bloomer at the same time, though. I was damn near senior. I was pulling in my senior year before I even started thinking about sex. I wasn't even thinking about it.
You wasn't thinking about it?
Nah, bro.
Well, I was letting go, boy.
It didn't matter, bro. I was a full-fledged athlete. I was too busy trying to make a name.
That's what set it off for me. Shit, John Tyler playing for John Tyler.
I was too busy, bro. I was too busy. I played football, baseball, track, swim team, powerlifting, wrestling, and then I kickbox. I was boxing. Like I was busy. I was just too busy. I really, and when I got my first piece of tail, I was so oblivious to it. I got my first piece of tail watching The Basement. Tigger was freestyling. When I got a piece of tail, I didn't even know it was coming at me.
I was in Tyler, and this girl that I was dating in high school, her mama, I used to be in her house every night, bro, like every single night. Her mama had a schedule. She gonna walk the house, you know, come kiss her daughter, and I'll be up under the bed. And once she kissed her and closed that door, it's a wrap. She get up in the morning, go to work. I spent the summer with my girlfriend every summer, basically at her house.
Wait a minute, Miss Lady. Wait a minute.
What?
Under the bed, yeah. When I heard the footsteps, yeah, I'll get in the bed, and then she kiss a good night, close the door. It's me.
What about y'all, ladies? What about y'all? How do y'all feel about? I mean, does everyone have children? Everyone has kids, right?
No.
Who said no?
Glam, she over there living her best life.
Living her best life. Look, I see the pose and everything. Look, you see, no, ain't no kid. That's how that pose is, right?
Kids
there. Where?
It's that kids where pose.
So, okay. Well, I'll direct this towards Miss London. How do you feel? When do you feel like it's appropriate age, appropriate time for a young adolescent or young adult to have sex?
18. I think 18 is when I hear people that had sex younger than 18. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys were babies. Like, because I was still, and maybe it's because I was really innocent. I was sheltered, raised in a pulpit. Like, You know what I mean? So I was playing with Barbies till I was 16.
That's why you're a super freak now.
You know what? I think so.
I'm definitely see shit like that'll make me have a whole different conversation with my daughter. Let's go and get this out the way, because apparently if you wait to 18, you're gonna be a super freak, babe. Now I'm just
Nah, I told my daughters everything a man gonna tell them. Shit.
You got
Everything
to.
a man gonna tell them. Yeah.
You got to, for sure.
So and my daughter, she's
16.
And my son was telling me, all she worried about, daddy, is niggas with dreads to come through her drive-through.
Damn.
She was like, when nigga come through there with dreads, she go crazy, daddy.
Super freak, huh?
I told you, K Will shooting his shot.
You
might have an inbox when you get up out of here.
Look, you got a whole
that
fan
name
club,
for you, K Will, so you can see that name. Go find that name, bro.
Cut it out.
Nah, shit. Name, cut it out. He finna cut out some time for you.
The pimp said it wouldn't be right if this show don't end with some kind of connection.
With some type of love connection, Miss London.
Yeah.
Right.
Super freak. I didn't say it. Did I say it? I did say it.
Is that K Will?
Yeah, he said he can handle all that.
I'm weak.
He got PTO, discount cards at Golden Corral.
I don't want Golden Corral.
Group.
Well, he good with mountains too. He take you rock climbing. He been in Afghanistan 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
He gonna protect you. You good. Like
he can shoot. He can take you and shoot. You gotta really shoot.
Look, he can probably learn some overseas ass maneuvers.
Right.
Look, I'm just saying that middle toe is gonna be.
She had to take a drink to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, he can sing, he can hum too. Shit, girl. We here
Not
for you.
Hum.
We're here for you.
I'm weak. Shut up.
I'm just saying. K Will, I got you, bro. You see me?
Yeah.
I got you, fam. Yeah, I'm running the point. I don't even like to play it.
Hold on. Will said, hold up, don't give her everything right now. Let her learn something.
I didn't even tell her about the Groupons,
he said save a little bit. Don't give her everything.
I didn't even tell her about the Groupons, big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. But man, before we get out of here, y'all got anything else? Did we miss anything? Any side topics y'all want to discuss?
No.
I got an early morning flight.
Did I really hear crickets?
Be late.
I think I really heard crickets.
I heard crickets too.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Who got the button? That was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I think Pimp did the crickets because when he walked away.
Probably did.
We lost Pimp tonight.
Oh shit! That boy said, "Let me marinate her first." Ooh.
That means
that.
What does that mean?
Oh shit! She said, "Elaborate, my boy."
All right, this boy, what that mean?
I think we may need to bring K Will. K Will, step on camera real quick, brother. Step on camera real quick.
K Will said,
"That boy talking about putting you in the back of the refrigerator." What talking about putting you in the back of the refrigerator?
He said he gonna season that thing up, whipped cream, strawberries, and shit.
Put it in the bag because that's where it stays the coldest in the bag.
That boy said
stay the freshest. Slow cook.
He said, slow
crock
cook.
pot. That boy gonna get that crock pot. Oh, look at him. Oh shit! God damn.
Oh shit!
Them boys here. Toxic back in the building. What's good about that?
Squad
my ass, bro. What you mean?
You know, Sam done fired everybody tonight.
Everybody got fired at least once tonight. Pimp's the only one still got his damn job.
Respect. I was at a party and that lady kept on with her leaf blower at 9:00 at night. Who the fuck is doing that yard at 9:00 at night?
Who parties on the Monday night?
Hey man, that's how we get down out here, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You must got money, man. Only people with money party Monday through Thursday.
We working on that.
You see the helmet. That's probably why she hit your ass with that blower. Walking around town with that helmet on, bro. Just saying, brother. I'm just saying, man. But now, welcome back to the show, man.
But they like you just woke up.
All I can say.
That damn devious ass laugh, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a great conversation, man. It was a great conversation.
Yeah, what was great about it?
Tonight?
What was that, Pimp?
What was great about the conversation? What did we learn? What did we learn tonight, children?
The dick gets
Sex
hard and pussy get wet.
for
Then the effect after that is good.
when the sex polarities are in line.
Don't get that nigga what he want. Fuck that. You know, I done heard the lecture for a year now. I know the shit back and
Look,
forth.
man, I be trying to keep my cup half full. I'm always trying to learn.
Hey, Sam, man, you gotta break the cycle, man. Make sure your son don't make the same mistakes you did. Give him that book. Hey, we need all the mentorship we can get as men.
Yeah.
That's a problem with men in general. We don't really come to each other enough when we have sticky situations. You may not get the information you need to get from your daddy. Your daddy probably don't know what the fuck he talking about either. You know, he did the best he could, but obviously some mistakes were made.
Mm-hmm.
You be the man to break the cycle with your son, dog.
Oh yeah,
that's what it's all about. Breaking.
This is the crazy part about it. The results in the end game, the catastrophic effects of simping is death. Somebody will die in your family tree. It may not be your son, but it may be his son's son. Somebody will suffer the consequences from simping. It is inevitable. It is the original sin. Every man that chooses to simp will suffer.
It is.
I would agree with that.
I know 3 men that died in the last month. The cause of death, simping.
God damn.
Whether they killed themselves or killed a woman or got themselves killed. All three of the scenarios was a simp situation.
Shot the lady in the neck and killed his damn self.
Right. All three of those situations derive from a man not understanding sexual polarity. So the only reason a man gets himself in a situation where he wants to kill himself over a woman is because he's probably more likely dealing with a woman don't really like him like that. If he's a masculine man and understands sexual polarity, he will never be dealing with a woman that don't like him. Only men who get themselves in that scenario are simp men who don't understand sexual polarity. And the byproduct the same way goes the same for women. Women will never have to deal with a fuck boy if she understands sexual polarity on her own. If she understands how to be feminine, that will only attract masculine men. Or it will give her, if she doesn't attract nothing but masculine men, it will give her the wisdom to decipher between a man who's actually on his shit, on his drive, his purpose, his motivation, that's gonna keep that pussy wet, or a nigga that she needs to just go ahead and discard like trash. When you're in your proper energy, will be provided the wisdom you need to make the proper decisions. That's just what it is. I didn't make the rules of Earth. I just know how to live by them.
Okay.
Well, sound like the judge. Hey, I don't make the law. I just enforce them.
Right. If you have an issue with everything I've just said, your issues are with God, not me.
What if they don't believe in God, people? That's what they hit me with last night.
If you don't believe in God, if you don't believe something made this earth, you're a fucking fool. That's what I got to say to that.
And you simp.
If you believe planet Earth just up and arrived, and there's just the right amount of oxygen on this motherfucker for us to breathe, it's just the right amount of gravity, we don't crush ourselves and flaunt the motherfucker. If you think this shit is random, you are a motherfucking bona fide fool-ass fool.
Fool-ass fool.
Fool-ass fool.
If you think the Earth is random.
You need to make a t-shirt, fool-ass fool.
Fool-ass fool.
I'll wear it.
With your fool-ass.
So the motherfucking planet is too fucking perfect for it to be random, nigga. That's why.
Alrighty.
And this energy of life ain't random either. This is perfect. It was made perfect on purpose. So we can, if you follow it, you can literally live a sin-free life. Really, Jesus is really the example of that life. If we want to get in it, we toss around that term alpha male. Jesus is the ultimate example of alpha male. He never even got no pussy. That's how cold he was. He had a purpose.
I'm glad you brought up alpha male, because Dapper Dave educated me on something, and I thought I was alpha. I'm actually Sigma, bro. I didn't know that. It's another level to it once you refine being an alpha, because we're naturally.
I mean, we can get into like the labels all day. End of the day, as long as you maintain masculinity, you'll be okay. That's my synopsis of it. You ain't got to get too into the weeds or alpha, beta, sigma, gamma, beta, omega. We ain't got to go down that rabbit hole. If you maintain masculinity, and if we want to talk about the difference between the alpha and the sigma, we splitting hairs. Really, the only really big difference between the alpha and the sigma is the sigma is not really trying to be in charge. He wants to reap all the benefits of an alpha without being in charge. That's really the only difference.
Or he's not as emotionally, uses his brain more.
And every man is going to use his brain. If you're not using your brain, you're a fool. But like I said, as far as the synopsis of how the society works, as far as the relationship between the alpha, if we talking about this, we talking about it's going to be a full spectrum, like a wolf pack, right? You got the alpha, you got the omega, you got the beta, and you got the sigmas, right? So everybody has their role to play. We need the betas too. Everybody can't be an alpha. That's just what it is. But I don't recommend. But every man needs to be. Every man can't be an alpha in society. But every man must be an alpha his home and be an alpha within the terms of dealing with the woman he's with.
I agree. Ladies, y'all got anything before we get out of here? I got an early morning flight. I don't mean to rush y'all, but
Mitch, don't nobody say, man. I told you I'm going to Addison, bro. Don't nobody care about you going out of town.
I'm going. Ladies, y'all quiet, crickets. Y'all got an education? Did y'all learn something tonight? How y'all feel about this show tonight, y'all? How y'all feeling? Talk to me. Somebody hit the crickets again.
Well, y'all learned about unicorning.
Yeah, I did. I learned that. That's dope. I think I'm gonna put that on the icebox.
On the icebox.
The definition of unicorn. Yeah, put that on the icebox as a hint.
Oh shit, boy, you stupid.
I'm just playing. Just a little jokey joke. Well, if nobody got anything to say, I thank everybody for coming out tonight.
Oh, real quick, I'll say something. Well, if nobody else, hey fellas, before it's too late, summer's getting real, almost over with. Wrap it up. No, actually, shoot her club up. You know, if you're out here smashing the walls, go on ahead and have a baby by that pretty young thing out there. Go on ahead and have you some kids. Be fruitful and multiply. Whoever it is, I know it's random. That's what toxic do around here. I'm just saying, have some kids in this life before it's too late. Have you some babies now.
It'll be too late. Man, that's the most fool-ass advice I've heard in a long time. A man's nuts really work until he's dead. After he's dead, your balls still work after you're dead. There's no rush, man. Your prime as a man is from 35 to 55. If you ain't 60 years old yet, you still good.
Don't have no baby like my daddy did at 47. He had me at 47. He was completely out of touch with what's going on in my life.
Had them babies, gentlemen.
Yeah, but look though, I don't know, gentlemen.
Talk how many damn kids you got?
I got one, but I want me a damn football team. Damn it!
I see that. I see the helmet.
I don't know why I've been having baby fever lately my damn self.
I ain't been on a damn baby fever.
And it seemed like every time we not in the safe zone is when I be feeling like shooting the club up.
That's terrible.
It's just like it'd be so tempting, bro, because you know the ovulation period, it'd be so.
Are you ovulating, nigga? That damn. No, man.
She's ovulating.
I'm just saying. You said
she's ovulating. It's just like chocolate that just melt.
I have never been tempted to shoot no club, dog. That's one thing I've never been tempted to do.
Well, you ain't never had no good pussy, then. Fuck that.
No, yes, I have, sir.
Yeah,
you are mistaken.
If they don't want you to stay, if you don't ever feel like leaving it in, boy, it's something wrong. You need to get some new BBW.
No, that's called logical decision making.
I'm gonna have to. Your BBW can be mad at me because I'm gonna have to put you up on somebody to make you want to leave it in.
Nah, I done had it all, dog. I lost count 10 years ago.
Well, you know, I got a weak pull-out game. Obviously, I got 6 by my
right.
head.
So just say what it is, right? If you got a weak pull-out game, that's one thing. But saying
I ain't got nothing about no other woman. When it comes to other women, my shit is backs and bellies only. I'm not making no mistakes, you know. But yeah, when I'm with her, shit, I'm in there.
Right. So that's one thing. Having a weak plug game and just said, okay, this is a good decision. It's 2 different things. Hey, I understand.
Money bag, man.
Money bag, yeah, all that. Yeah, exactly. I'm past. Yep, I'm past.
Matter of fact, I might procreate tonight. Yeah, okay. I got me talking about 6. Hey, you better not be sleep.
Hey, did we talk about the wedding ring, the wedding band? Like, if it's too small, your girl clowning you. What do you do?
Drop her ass. Don't come half stepping though. Like, if you gonna marry a woman, man, spend some money on the goddamn ring. Man. That's my advice. It was his fault, you know, on that.
Show the picture. You got the picture?
Let me see. I think you tagged me in it, didn't you?
I did. I sent in the text too. If a man take 8 years to marry, never mind. Let me stop talking. Actually,
8 years is too long.
I was about to say 8.
Oh no, because that's about the amount of time he been in his situation.
And
it's not too long. It's not too long. It's not too long. I waited 9 years before I got married.
That is too long.
You don't want to be worried. You don't want to be worried.
No, that's what. That wasn't the case.
Hey, Will,
I just wanted to make sure that she can stand the test of time.
How
I was wrong.
How much time do you need to make sure? Because that's too long.
I was young. I wasn't finna just. We got together.
Why is it too long? Why is it obligated? Why is it an obligation to be married?
It's
8
I'm not
years?
wait
Hey,
8 years to
man, hey,
You know
I ain't
what?
trying to hear
Everything
that.
went bad when we got married. Everything was good before we got married. This shit went
Yes.
crazy than a bitch after we got married.
Because you
If you
waited
think
8
you
years to ask her.
now look, my
why
dad
did
and
you
my
wait so
stepmom
long?
been together. They've been together for 30+ years, and they not married.
Who?
What?
And my
Okay, we'll say, you
dad
think you horny now? Wait
and my
until tonight, girl.
but Miss London, can you
What's
do
up?
something? Can you do something with him?
Whoa. I thought he was singing the song.
Can you please?
Not the Bobby.
Can you just say, Peaches, can you get this rock waller? Ain't that what he said? Can you do
She got K Will turned up. What you say tonight? What she say tonight? Got K Will turned up like that?
man, look, I
She said
don't
you ain't got to cheat
know.
on me. That was the key. K Will said.
He say, which one he all into who's single again? Now what is the name? Yeah, he out, yeah. Please.
Oh, wait.
I'm sure you got an inbox by this time, Miss London.
I did not
But
get it.
yeah,
We'll make
man.
sure
What you
we'll
doing if
make
your
sure you
man bring
get
you
it.
a little bitty ring?
What I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I feel like a man should not propose unless he got at least $10,000 in his account.
Okay.
That ain't no money.
It's not, but it's the bare minimum.
It's better than $100.
It
Fucking with a
exactly.
you were fucking with a multi-hundred in there.
Exactly. Like that's the bare minimum. You can't. I don't think you should propose if you don't have $10,000 in your account, and that's just engagement.
So what if he give you a small ring? He got that $10,000 in the account.
He better not give me no small ring. And he got $10,000.
What's gonna be your reaction?
Huh?
What's gonna be your reaction?
I'm a simple girl.
Okay, this number is slowly coming through for you. The first 3 is 469.
What?
He said, "Shall he continue?"
I'm a simple girl, so I'll be grateful, but I'll actually, you know what I mean, like evaluate the situation and be like, it's not our time to get married.
You gonna go in the closet and be like, Lord, I don't know, Lord.
No, I'm gonna tell him, like, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna, clown him in front of everybody, but I'm definitely gonna get a bigger ring by the time we get married. For sure.
You like, hey, bro, by the time
Look, I can see Miss London right now.
Okay, we
Yeah, they
Where's the
took
rest of
strings
it
back
at?
in the day. What
Where the
it's
rest
about the
of it at?
love, you know?
What you do with the rest of it? This is
no, I'm not.
Is this you just trying to get my size right? Is that what
I'm
it
not
is?
gonna
I'm a
do it.
7.5. I'm a 7.5. That's what
I'm not. I am actually a 7.5.
Okay,
see.
Will.
I'm not gonna do that because I've been engaged I've been engaged twice.
Did you break it off because he didn't have a 10K?
Say that again.
Did you break it off because he didn't have the money to 10K?
I did not. I was younger.
Okay.
So I did not. But I mean, the first ring was from Walmart, so it was just like, oh, this is sweet. But when we get married, I'm gonna need something real.
Hey man, listen. Hey, I'm from Warren, Arkansas. That's all we got is a Walmart.
I'm weak.
You should be appreciative.
Nigga, you don't want like a bitch, you get one of them, huh, bro?
You goddamn right. That's all we got is a Walmart and Piggly Wiggly, goddamn me. So if I come back to the house with this Walmart, understand, baby, I had to drive across the tracks to go get this ring.
Mm-hmm.
Risk my neck and everything. Them rednecks
Risk
over
my
there.
neck, yeah. Like I almost
Right, that's
didn't make
why
it back
at
to
the
you.
engagement, that's cool. But marriage, like, no. We're not gonna have the same ring when we say our vows and shit. Like, no.
I know, because I got the other
How
one
much does
on
his ring
layaway at
cost?
Walmart.
How much does the man's ring cost?
I'm sorry?
How much does the man's ring cost?
I didn't buy him a ring. He asked me.
I'm asking, since your ring, I guess if you say he needs this 10 grand in the account, I'm asking, generally speaking, how much does his ring cost?
Like, how much would I pay for his ring?
Yeah.
I'm just asking how much his ring costs. I guess I don't know if he's saying your ring should cost 10 grand. I'm just saying you said he needs to have 10 grand in the account. How much
Yeah.
should a wedding ring cost that you'll be satisfied with?
I mean, he could really spend $500-$600 on the ring.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, I told you I'm a simple girl.
I ain't
I'm
taking
not
no
trying
$500,
to
Man,
$600 ring.
Huh?
god damn, because
I need some baguettes.
man,
You
I
got to at least spend
paid
15.
I
I
mean, the
paid
average ring for a
So
man,
what's the 10
a
grand
nice
for?
one is like
You say you only need 5
The
grand for
10
the
grand,
500 for the what's the 10 grand for?
the 10 grand is the
with the
stability. Like,
insurance.
yeah, like I need to.
See that you can stack.
Yeah,
I could blow through 10K in a month. That's not never.
that's
Oh
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
The next
That's what
comment was
I
for you.
never
He said,
said that
back
it was
up,
money.
toxic.
I said bare
My bad.
minimum. Bare minimum. He
They
has
about
to
to
have
fight.
at least $10,000 in his account.
Okay, so what kind of income does a man have to make to be able to save $10,000? Or what kind of salary does a man have to date to be your husband?
To be my husband,
Yeah, how much he got to make a year?
I'm all about building together. So even if he come broke, if we build together, then we good.
Man, you
So how
single.
does he have 10 grand in that
Hey,
account?
Will.
I said before he thinks about getting married,
Okay, all right. Well, let me rephrase the question. At the point of marriage, how much money does he need to be making?
60.
60,000.
60,000.
Good luck finding a man that can save $10,000 a year. $10,000 at any point in time making 60 grand a month. That's not that much money.
Right.
K Will say, baby, you can give me a ring pop.
He's stupid.
He's so serious.
And he got
I
that
ain't gonna
If a
put
man
the
makes
love up
60K,
there.
it's gonna be 10 years before he can save 10 grand making 60K.
But if
Unless you
we're
live
building together, it'll be nothing.
Cause she gonna put her 100 with his 60.
Okay. So now it's not his account, now it's y'all account.
That's fine.
Oh, she just made
Okay.
herself real attractive on this panel.
What's
Pimp
wrong
said,
with it
Pimp
being
said, okay, I think
y'all
you need to be a
account? I mean,
BBW.
it's
Yeah,
nothing
like
wrong.
what's wrong with us
What's
sharing?
wrong with that?
Together and forever.
I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't have to build with a woman. I'm gonna build it on my own. She can come along for the ride, but I don't need a woman to help me build nothing.
Right.
So you wouldn't want to build nothing with any woman that you involved with. How you know she don't want to build something with you?
Women come along for the ride. They don't build. They come along for the ride. She go get on my program and help me do what I'm doing. But as far as us building together, that's nonsense.
You
K Will
sound
say, back
crazy
your
as
ass
hell
up too,
talking about
Pimp.
women don't build anything. It's a lot of women building
Well,
things on their own. They come in with package. They a package
right.
deal.
Yeah, and most of the women that build stuff on their own don't got no man.
That's a lie.
K Will said, back
You a lie. If you
back your
speaking
ass
to
up
one
too,
of
Pimp.
them.
They don't got no man that they want.
I have the man that I want. Have no problem with that. What are you talking about?
Damn it. Shit.
What is you
Oh.
saying,
I'm
sir?
You see some of
I'm
the things
touching
she
for
said
you.
she do to her man? He is happy. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't. Which one's talking? I got a delay on my end. So
that's Miss
which one's
Lamb.
talking? Miss Lamb. She said you got the man she want.
Yes, I do.
She also told us some of the practices that keep him there.
Say again.
She also told us some of her practices that keep him happy.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Pimp.
You shouldn't be
K Will
worried
say
about
you
my
got
man. You
you
need to
got
be
your
worried about
5,
your
6, 7,
man.
8 already. You need to be
That's
worried about
what
that.
you need to be worried about over there. You need to be worried about my man because he happy.
I didn't bring up your man. I just asked the question. I was just trying to confirm who was talking because I can't see the pictures and the mouth moving at the same time. So my bad.
You don't need to worry about seeing my picture. Worry about your 3 that you got.
Okay.
Okay.
He might have wanted to add you to the BBW squad.
Yeah.
Baby, he ain't gonna add me to no BBW squad with shit.
Okay. Let me eat this Popeye real quick. I don't know.
God damn it. Shut it. Toxic. Okay. So this has been educational, team. I've enjoyed myself. It's been a beautiful conversation. Made a love connection. People are smarter. We have a lot to take away from this. So I would say
I'm so glad I came.
like she's like she like
K
London
Will
over
say
there.
Pimp got 8. He just confirmed.
Miss London like, damn, I sure didn't want to have to head back up here to New Park Ave. Go make me a new friend. I can sit right here in the kitchen and I got PTO, Golden Corral lined up, and I ain't have to even say shit.
And not only, I think K Will get you a nice ring. K Will got the benefit, girl.
Say, K, we got that. You got that GI, girl. Y'all finna get this house.
You straight.
Y'all finna get this house on the mountaintop.
Y'all gonna build together.
Look, y'all gonna be able to look down over the great city of Pleasant Grove. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be beautiful.
You said double date.
Double date say, okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, I'll join y'all too, man.
Triple date.
Y'all link up, man. Goddamn me, we gonna pop out on y'all.
Look, cause me and my girl going to the drive-in after some who got pulled over, who got stopped in the drive-through.
That was me.
Okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Go test the waters.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see nothing but a bunch of condoms out there in Ennis on the ground.
Yeah, I was just.
All right. K. Will said, let me get one in first with the lady. He said he want to get it, to himself and make sure they vibe, and then we make that happen.
I don't even understand what.
That smile though, K. Will. You got that smile popping, K. Will.
Yep, she ain't stopped smiling yet. She
see every teeth in her mouth.
Don't do that, because I've been smiling the whole time. Don't do
Definitely
that.
haven't. This is the first time I've seen
like
you
that
the whole night.
Y'all
this is the first time.
Nah, but man, if y'all like what y'all saw tonight, man, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button. I don't know when we're going live again. Hopefully, we'll try to get us one in maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Just if something pop up that we need to talk about, goddamn me, we're gonna pop out. I might have to talk to y'all on my phone, but I'll do that. So, salute Miss London Paris, Miss Angela Matlock, Miss First Financial Services LLC /Glam for popping out on us. Salute to our two beautiful moderators, Miss Crystal Mitchell and Miss Mass. Salute Miss Mosley, Miss Boisterous, and everybody else that tuned in. Anybody else got parting words before we get out of here?
No parting words.
Yeah, don't be scared to be in a relationship for 8 years and not get married. Fellas, if you ain't ready to get married, don't let them women force you to get married. You parlay that system as long as you can. You know what I'm saying? You just relax. You live your life. Hey, if you cool, if she happy, life is good. You don't mess up the boat. Don't rock the motion.
Boy,
which one is it, man? You want to shoot up the club or get married, man? How the hell you gonna tell me to shoot up the club, but then talking about wait all day to get married, man? What the hell you talking about?
Hey, you about to have some broken homes, huh, pimp?
Make it make sense.
Please make it
about
make sense.
To have some broken homes. Hey, what you gonna make her eyes do, K. Will? He said, "Wait till I make my eyes, London." I don't know what you mean, K. Will.
I don't even know what he means either. And I'm over it. I'm done.
I don't know what you said tonight,
Miss London. We have your contact information. We'll have our people reach out to your people. So we have your contact information. We got you, K. Will.
You say your eyes
roll to the back,
eyes roll.
Back of my head. That's what I figured.
She already knows.
Everybody
look,
get
y'all already
on.
Look, hey Will. Y'all already finished each other's sentences and shit. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
That's sexual polarity at its finest. That's the example right there. They finish the sentences. They thinking alike. It's working.
They're thinking alike. They finish each other's sentences.
Pimp, your message is working.
Rolling. Oh, that's so
repeat it again. I didn't hear what y'all saying. I got delay over here. What y'all say it again?
I say, she finished K. Will's sentences, so I said that's sexual polarity at its finest. They meshed. They coming together already.
Who finished whose sentences?
Miss London finishing K. Will's sentences.
Yeah.
K. Will been sipping all night, dog. Get off the gas, dog.
My boy
K. Will been sipping since he started commenting.
Most definitely, thank everyone for coming out.
K. Will ain't ever gonna touch that pussy ever.
Oh my God!
But
that is the motherfucking guarantee.
Shoot that club up now. Shoot it up and keep it moving. Right? Shoot up the club.
Sipping don't work, dog.
Just let us say, whoa.
Toxic, you make my forehead.
No
have
up.
Kids out here. Ain't nothing wrong with having babies.
You can shoot the club up in the safe zone. Ain't no baby gonna come along.
So you want to have kids but no marriage? So you saying wait for marriage but shoot up the club and have some kids? That's ass backwards, man.
No, you have situations.
He's saying it because he ain't got a whole lot of kids. He ain't like us, bro.
Hold on now. Depending on the situation, if you okay with being not married and having kids, you can do that if your bankroll long enough. Or if you want to get married, you can do that. But I'm saying have kids, damn it, because your life ain't out here forever, damn it. Get out there, get your seed and plant that shit before it ends up you missing out your opportunity, damn it.
Toxic, you make my forehead itch, bro. I'm done with you, bro.
I'm all about happy families, man. That's nonsense, dog. You need to get a wife first, then worry about the kids. You can plan your life It's not that hard. Don't let your life
Don't be
plan
trying
you.
to answer that inbox. You can wait till we get off this show, Miss London.
Yeah, we got you,
Trying
Miss
to answer that
London.
inbox.
First of all, I had
We
to call
already
you
got
and
his
count
contact
down.
information. We got his contact
Don't do
information.
that.
We got you, girl. You
Hey,
not. You ain't
Bill.
gotta go to Park
That
Ave.
boy K will say, "Don't believe me, just watch."
You ain't gotta go after the Jamies. You ain't gotta go after the new Jamies. We got you.
Don't do that.
We got you.
They got new Jamies.
Yeah.
In
I don't even know what that
there.
is. I'm not
In
from there.
there.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, I ain't gonna ask
Damn
y'all.
it, ain't none of us from Dallas on this damn panel except for Dave.
Oh no, that's what's up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This man here, gone. He applying that pressure. Go on in, sir.
It's the
That boy
pressure for
finna,
me.
man, yeah, he talking about some pressure, humming, all kind of girl. Hey,
He may be a salesman. You never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot. Keep shooting, there, K. Will, sir. That's what you do.
There you go,
shut
Miss
your
London.
ass
Don't
up
forget
with all
to check
this
us out
shooting
with
and
the
shit.
merch too.
It
Yeah,
ain't,
hey,
GoHamMag.com.
yeah,
it
money
ain't what
bag
you do,
men.
baby. It's how you do it, man.
Yeah, man, y'all check
Right.
out the merch, man. Universal Man.
Yeah. He need a sale bag. Y'all go buy
I
Universal
don't
Man shirt so he can get a sale.
say
I'm
y'all.
up. I'm up on all you
Yeah.
self-proclaimed salesmen. Where
Hey,
y'all at?
hey, you guys go buy. Hey, you guys go buy some socks. I got socks. I got left socks for sale. Once you subscribe, I'll give you right socks for free. So I let me for one time.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the website.
Who got left socks going for the low? Holla us.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna be doing everything off of our website. It's gonna be our flagship. We're not gonna be depending on other people's platforms to get our message out. So y'all go subscribe and lock in with us so we can make sure we in your pocket at all times.
Oh my God, we are stepping on quality time. Hey, you know what? Hey, we're gonna pork you. We're gonna pork
Yeah,
you
I think
pig
that's
this
a
thing.
hint, ain't it? Somebody.
Man, look, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm on y'all side. I see a beautiful thing here. I'm outside. I see little lightning bugs lighting up and everything. It's just fireworks over here.
Yeah, man, we're gonna let your boo go in a minute, man. Shit,
We're gonna let her
wouldn't
go.
do it if she went on our panel.
Exactly. So there you go.
And salute to the ladies. Once again, she popping out tonight. We really are thankful for y'all.
Yeah,
we really value y'all.
Hey, ladies, when y'all with your
it don't
comment,
work without y'all.
Seriously, I'm hoping that everyone comes back. And yeah, I'm hoping everyone comes back. And when you do come back, bring friends. Bring your unicorns if you want to.
I won't disappear for
I'm cool with unicorning online. How about that? Everybody on the panel, you bring a unicorn back to next week's show. I mean, this ain't fans on. I mean, only fans. So, but bring your unicorns, have them tune in.
All right, y'all. Dapper Dave, you got anything you want to say? Miss Glam, anything? Miss Matlock? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Your boy sleep.
It
It's
was
past my
cool meeting
bedtime.
everybody tonight. It was a good show, and love, peace, and happiness. That's what I'm about.
It's definitely good vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you popping out the second night in a row with us.
Yeah.
You could be anywhere, but you're here with us. We appreciate you.
Here with Black Sam. So guys, I'm starting wearing some more contrast because this summer ain't been pleasant to me. I feel like I'm like a whole thumbprint over here.
I mean, y'all winning, man. Dark skinned men winning, man. Y'all winning.
We always been winning.
They like not always. It was a time.
We always have.
It was a time.
Don't let nobody lie to you. Don't let nobody lie to you. Wesley kept us in the game for a long time. Okay.
Okay, we'll see. I see you on my page, Lynn.
Okay, I'm done. Hey, you guys, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys come back out. Once again, same bad time, same bad place. I'm lying. We may just pop up on your ass. Just be ready for it. But with that being said, man, it's truly been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing everybody's faces. Once again, Miss London, just because you made this love connection, please don't cut us off. This is a safe place. This is a safe place.
K Will know we don't mean no harm. He don't mind you coming on every now and then.
Pimp. Say, man, I want to appreciate you coming through for the one time, for the two times, and the 17 other times you came through here. And once again, man, y'all always bring it to us. Can't wait for nostalgia. Yeah. Oh my God.
That shit feels good, low key. I go to sleep, motherfucker, playing my scalp.
Man, look.
Yeah, rub your fingers through my hair. Put me to sleep.
Yeah, rub your fingers. Yeah, rub your fingers through my hair.
All right, y'all. Look, man, it's going up around this thing though, man. For real though, we are halfway to being monetized on YouTube. We already monetized on Facebook. I think we need about 2,000 hours worth of watch time, and we had over 600 subscribers of the 1,000 that we need. It's going up, man. We just appreciate everybody. Our family is growing every day. Every day I look up, we got new family on every platform, man. We really appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with us. It was a time we was doing this shit, talking to ourselves, basically, but we hung in there, and we here, and it's going up. If y'all got any subjects or anything y'all want to talk about, man, hit us up. Put it in the comment section, man. We'll talk about it, man. It's what y'all want to talk about. Kevin in London sitting in the tree.
All right, don't make it cheesy now. Don't do that now.
Boy, let these people go. Hey, let's let these lovely people go, man. Hey, all right, man.
Y'all have a good night. Much love, man. Salute everybody on the panel.
Yeah. One more time around. Everything's slowing down. Can't control it. Say that you're for me. Right now I need loyalty. It's hard for me to judge you. I've been in before this. I've been through the troubles. It's hard to let you in. I've been giving you the runaround. I double on the dosage. I don't need emotion. No. Right now we young and we dumb and we lit. Been thinking back before when we was kids, yeah. I was caught up in the mix, yeah. And we live for the moment, respond to a calling. It's bigger than all of us, right to the wheels. Give anything to feel something there. High if I fall, no I did it going all in. At the time of my life, right for the squad. No lights through the fog, but we made it, yeah. I feel good by the morning. Feel like I'm falling.